past the 5-minute mark. Not like I'm monetized on YouTube. Hotel California stuck in my head. Get an Ido Fluffy. Ido cute.
Get a Viv. Pat the Viv.
Viv.
Hi, Dave. Long day at work.
This is gonna be a long couple of weeks.
Oh.
Yeah, you wanna, relay the wonderful story of Viv?
Oh. Okay, so we have this one old fat motherfucker that nobody likes. You could come in during the slowest point of our day, and he would have a line back to the fucking coolers. That's how slow he works. Just obnoxious to be around. Generally an unpleasant co-worker, acts really dumb. He finally got fired. And he got fired for stupidest case of theft I've ever had to deal with. And that he got caught on cameras stealing $1 and $2 scratch-offs and scratching them.
What?
Yeah.
He did
Good
it,
job.
He did, oh my god.
Yep.
I think he stopped being careful. I am almost guarantee he's been doing this for a little while. I'm pretty sure he thought that since we were already short-staffed, and he didn't think. I guess he, for whatever. So he really doesn't like our assistant manager, because our assistant manager, tries to make sure that everyone is actually fucking doing their job. And she doesn't put up with his intentional dumbassery. He's kind of the epitome of weaponized incompetence. I guess would probably be the best way to say it. But yeah, he would constantly assert that the assistant manager has no authority over him, and only the store manager does. Well, unfortunately for him, our store manager is on vacation, and our assistant manager got put in charge of the store manager style by the district manager, while our normal manager is, gone. And I guess he just didn't believe that. So he started being more blatant with his bullshit, and then the district manager caught him on the cameras, called our assistant manager, and told her to terminate him immediately. At like 6 in the fucking morning. I'm glad he's gone, but god damn it, he couldn't have waited another day to get caught being a dipshit.
Yeah, unfortunately, Viv isn't going to be there tomorrow at Recolors and Lost.
Very annoyed by this fact. Only because the only other guy we could possibly have cover isn't going to be back in town until like 9 o'clock that night.
Well, you can't blame him at all.
I will blame him.
Of course.
You forget, this is me. I will blame somebody who quite possibly has no way of helping him. Don't care. Get blamed, idiot. But yeah. Irritating. The whole situation is irritating.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
We're into himbos.
No, Tal said he'd be here on his phone.
Yeah, you poked me a moment or two ago.
Does that mean Tal's like out of town or something?
Yeah, his family apparently up and decided to drag him off to
Oh.
a surprise weekend trip. Which,
Okay. Fun.
Tal's trying to escape slowly.
Good luck, Tal.
Good luck.
Gosh darn it, the universe tried to keep Osmond and Nova from training together.
Deserved.
I mean, you do realize the problem is that you're going to end up taking a Nova headbutt square to
Oh
the
yeah,
chest.
it's gonna be hilarious.
I'm just wondering what the damage is gonna be. Bless you.
Osmond was.
That's too funny.
I couldn't hear over anything. What now?
Oh, just talking about Nova headbutting Osmond and Osmond ceasing to exist.
Yeah, that's gonna be accurate.
Ren asked very specifically, I wonder how much damage Nova will do, and I said Osmond was. Forced family interaction.
Hey, pal. Oh boy, what's tomorrow?
Your colors have lost. I get to GM again.
So I have some hot tea.
Yay!
Well, I wasn't expecting you to say a hot take.
Maybe that too, but
So what is the hot take then?
I don't know.
Cucumbers are disgusting.
No,
Yeah,
I agree
that
with
like
that. I agree with that.
cucumbers, cilantro, and bell peppers can all be removed.
Bell peppers on very small doses.
I love bell peppers.
Like, okay, cooked bell peppers, are okay, potentially. The shreds of bell pepper raw in a salad is disgusting.
Okay, I can see your point on that.
Fair.
Yeah.
I actually really like bell peppers.
Just raw
I'm
bell
sorry.
peppers?
Yeah, both raw and cooked.
Huh.
It's okay. I've met a person that doesn't like potatoes or tomatoes, so as long as you're not hitting that key, we're fine.
Wow.
Well, they're just objectively wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that is Viv and Era triggering right there. Both of them.
Okay, I could care less about tomatoes, but disliking potatoes is a crime, and you will be held accountable.
They called potatoes mid, and they said tomatoes are absolutely disgusting, and I'm just like, but is that even humanly possible to dislike those things?
Apparently.
But also, without tomatoes, you can't have pomodoro sauce.
There's a lot of things you can't have without tomatoes, but I also did once have a roommate that didn't like anything on his burger. It would just be bun and meat, and that was it. So no cheese.
Why?
No sauce, no lettuce, no
Burger is
tomato.
the same way.
Why? Like, I like burger meat, that's all well and good, but put stuff on it, that's...
Like, at least put cheese. At least!
Guru. That's spectacular.
I'm
Oh,
away
thank
from
you.
my computer. Just what did I miss?
Garu, beef sandwich, depression era food.
No joke.
Oh,
Hello?
Hi.
y'all want a beer?
Yes.
Ah, there's a towel.
Actually, kinda. I might go get one now.
I have vodka. I'll be fine.
Yes. Oh wait, hold on. Let me send you. Let me send you.
Uh-oh. It's completely god-awful vodka, but I do have vodka.
But, no, I have, blend number 67 Meadow Tea.
I think this is pink lemonade vodka.
Ew.
I didn't have to pay for it, so
Hey, best alcohol is free alcohol.
Yeah.
Also, there you go. Send it to all three of you.
Oh
That's,
my god!
You both
That's
have
a
already sent it
spread.
to.
Oh, just put it in Wild Traditions or
So,
media sharing.
I'm
but
gonna name that picture.
I sent it to literally- I'll put it in media sharing.
That picture is what I would call my 21st birthday special.
Alright,
Wow.
I'm here. Sorry, I'm running late, everyone.
No worries, we're all
You're
kind of
fine.
dragging a little bit.
Ow!
Yeah, Tal sent me a message earlier being like he is slightly less angry about this trip now and
Yeah.
sent that picture.
Is
Same.
that,
I've been bribed. I've been
is
bribed.
that, yellowish, unlabeled bottle? Is that mead?
Yeah, it's someone's homemade mead that they brought.
Spectacular.
Alright, give me one moment, please. One moment.
that's
Ooh,
pretty
mead.
acceptable.
I'm actually jealous
Yeah, wait,
now.
hold on.
All the rest of this stuff, meh. But mead? Mead.
Alright, can I
Hey,
do this?
Free, what proof is your homemade mead?
Go ahead.
What
Guys,
proof is
let them speak.
Not really big, but here we go.
What are you wanting, Ren?
That.
What?
You didn't hear me?
No.
No, you didn't, Micah.
Nah.
Oh.
What did you do? Or try to do?
I made it a woo.
Oh, he wooed.
Yeah.
It did not come through.
Yeah, probably like
Discord
I don't know,
probably.
probably
did.
like peek your mic or something. I don't know.
He managed to peek his microphone on an award.
I don't know.
His awoo is very adorable.
It
It is.
Alright, let me try this now. I think we're version off.
There we go. You've been practicing.
He's such a
hear
good
that?
boy.
When is my very good boy?
Yes, we heard your woo this time.
Now, will you continue to be a good boy and kill me?
Did you really
Pretty sure
want
that's
me
my
to do
job.
that, Master?
Have you
Also,
tried not being sick?
Also, is this helping the background noise at all?
Yes. Significantly.
Yeah, let me change this a bit more, actually. Presser. Is this helping? Am I cutting out? Did I raise it too high?
You're cutting in and out a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, down slightly. How about now?
That's better. I'm assuming you don't have like a headset or something.
No, because I only have phone. I don't have a headset control. Actually, here, there's one. Here. There's a slight spare room that I can close. Yeah, there's a slight spare room that I'm able to like close the door on.
Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah, there we go. I was trying to
I
be
suppose I should
peripheral.
drag myself back to my PC and get this started, shouldn't I?
Probably.
Maybe some point.
But yeah,
maybe.
I was trying to be like peripheral around so they didn't like try and come find me, but like, you know, if the noise would be a problem, take a deal.
Oh my gosh, Al Pal, why?
Yeah, at least he only clipped it on one channel. It's not forever existing in all three of our channels now, right?
You're such a liar, Hera.
Because he could literally come and clip it on all three of our channels now.
Don't do that, Al Pal, please!
What a shame that would be.
Yeah, you
because
see, the
couldn't get rid of it.
problem is he can delete the clip on his own channel. So if you want to capture him being absolutely adorable, you need to go clip it on the other channels. He cannot get rid of him there.
Please don't come on the other channels, please! Can you please put it on top?
Hey, Ren, you
Please,
should
don't
have
make me
woo
up.
again after I turn off my music here.
Should I, Master?
Do what?
I woo again?
Sure.
My music is paused.
Okay, one moment.
There you go, Alt Pal. There's a nice clean version over on my side without music and everything that you can have.
And all the rest of us be sure to be nice and quiet with me, too.
Exactly.
Aren't we nice?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so appreciative of it. I'm so appreciative of it.
I know you are.
Well, I'm glad you can really appreciate us, man.
Ah.
You on your way back to your PC, Zim, or do you need a few more moments?
I am here. Alright, let's get started. Hello, all of you wonderful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Raw Zim, and this is Wild Tradition Scar. Chapter 2, Episode 8, Rest at Last. This is one of our Pokemon tabletop RPG campaigns being run with our custom Scar system, or Stories and Creatures in Alternate Realities. This system is available for open playtest on our Discord as well as itch.io, so go take a look at it and let us know what you think. For now, though, we will get started with introductions. Of course, I am Raw Zim, and I will be the storyteller for this evening. I am sick today, so, hopefully I will be able to pull this off. Should be fine, right? But yeah, off to you, Cobalt.
Alright. Hello, my name is Octo, and I'm playing Cobalt, the roughest, toughest real around. And doing, like, right now excited for one thing, amusement parks right now, because he's a very big amusement park boy. He wants to go to one so bad. Mostly because he's never been to one, and he wants to go to one really bad. Anyway, on to the Survivor.
I'm
And I'm a
Viv.
basic type.
Thank you for that.
Sorry about Yeah, sorry.
I'm Viv. I play Narashi. Poison nature type Viper. Thank fucking God she finally got a chance to rest. I can't guarantee the rest of the party would have survived without it. She's not
Got
going to
it.
the amusement park.
Oh no.
I mean, the amusement park is on an entirely different island.
She will not be going to that island.
Cobalt will doing everything he can to get to that other island.
We're just gonna do it like you do with kids. You drop them off and you leave them there. It's the park's
You
problem.
can go ahead and doggy paddle your way over there all you want, buddy. Narashi's gonna stay in the hot springs. Hot water and a rock. What else does a snake need? Up.
Oh, right, the tip goal.
Onwards
Off
to
to-
you, Tal.
Did you say type?
What?
Did they say type of
Yes.
Nelson's type?
Yes.
Okay, they did. Okay.
I do
Sorry,
mine as part of my name introduction.
Yeah. Well, hello, I'm Tarzan. I'll be playing Nova, the basic type EV, who very much so also wants to go to the amusement park and also wants to do the sparring and all of the things because, well, Nova. Onward to Osmond.
Hi, I'm Vari, and I'm playing Osmond, the basic nature type Minchino. And Osmond does very much so want to do the sparring and the getting stronger, so that terrible things stop happening. On to you, Rain.
Hello, I'm Ren playing Rain the Breezel. He is a water type and he's just hoping for an actual rest of the day. It's been a very stressful afternoon already. On to you, Spike.
Hello, I'm Drunk Dragonair, and I'm going to be playing Spike, the Spooky Poochiana, Necrotic Shadow type. And he's on a date. And found Norton's off button. I guess you could call it a hard reset button, actually.
Yeah. So, I guess we'll start with the recap with Cobalt from last session. And then
Okay.
Spike for the date.
Sure thing.
Okay. Alright, from what I remember, for one thing, our airship was beached and we got dished by the pirates. The police showed up, started questioning us about what happened and who we are, thinking that we were invaders possibly, and that we were with the humans. We managed to like convince them that we aren't, that we were really refugees from Arlen's Wild, and we also managed to they allowed us a place to stay at this little resort, and right now we managed to spend some time right now just like currently trying to rest for the night.
Well, it's more the day, but
Yeah, more of the day really, but you know, it's right now a very chill moment for the group right now, which is much needed after all the things that have happened, especially with that elite trainer that tried to catch us
Ace.
after dealing with him. Yeah, Ace trainer. Is there any other details I'm forgetting? Because I think I got most of it.
well, you forgot the most important character that was introduced. Gabby.
Oh yeah, that's right. We also met a very talkative Pokemon named Gabby.
We'll make sure to elaborate on any topic for at
That-
least 20 minutes.
Yeah, that also I remember both me and Nova were talking about going over their place because apparently they have a very interesting place.
We kept talking to them
Alright.
until they literally got dragged off.
Yeah.
And now off to Spike for the date.
And during the chaos, while everybody was kind of getting settled in the thing, Spike took one of his headache medications that definitely made him feel way less stressed than normal. This gave him the great idea to go ahead and finally take Norton, his already fiancée, because he does everything literally backwards, on a date. First stop was a very lovely, thank you, Key, clothier that managed to set us up with some clothes. And then the gift shop, because who hasn't spent enough money yet? Which, by the way, Cobalt, you have a phone now. And so do you, Nova, because Spike actually made sure that everybody in the party had a phone now. So that way we can actually contact each other.
No.
Oh no, you
Oh,
gave
no.
the worst two people to have phones.
Nope, here's the
Oh,
thing.
no.
You guys will be distracted more often, and I don't have to deal.
Hey,
So
do you have games on your
so
phone?
your whole strategy with this is to treat us like how kids are like in today's standards.
Yes! If it works, it works. But,
God forbid Nova learn how to use the call function.
and
Oh no.
Guys, shut up! A bunch of Coco Melon.
And Spike surprised Norton with his first kiss, which made the poor Absol pass out completely. So he brought everybody back, or brought the Absol back, gave everybody their phones. Unfortunately, I believe Cobalt and Nova were sleeping at the time, thank goodness. And since Norton was showing a lot of signs of being really nervous about this whole date thing, decided to invite Narashi and Osmond along on the date and make it a double date. Narashi and Osmond went ahead and went to the clothier next. Oh, poor Osmond.
Yep.
After which
Sure, he had a wonderful time.
Yeah, there was tea. It was a nice, enjoyable time. Not any being terrified and big scary mons looming over his shoulders. Not at all. Definitely not.
Nope, why would that be a worry? But they went to, what was the name of the restaurant? It was like the Sparking something. It was a steakhouse.
Electrified Griddle.
Electrified Griddle. A Tesla-inspired restaurant, because of course at a resort they have to go big or go home. Which honestly wasn't too bad. The food was nice, the atmosphere was nice. It was very expensive. It turns out our gold pieces are worth like 500 poke, so we can actually afford a nice time for once. And the four of us had a nice, quiet date, and the hard reset button may have been pressed again at least once or twice, since poor Norton is very, very nervous. In the meantime, in the background, poor Rain got kidnapped. and put in such a lovely courtesan outfit before going back home to go to sleep. I'm not sure if they
more
ever
going
escaped the
back home to
courtesan.
try and get it. I think he was going back to the condo to try and get out of that.
Yes, that's correct.
And once again, I speak from experience, and I say, what are those top pieces called? I forgot again.
The bodice.
They have another name when it's a certain style, but they're really hard to get out of by yourself if they're tied up from the back. And actually,
Like a corset.
corset, yes, corsets are really hard to get out of. As I casually admit, I've cross-dressed at the Ren Fair.
Hey,
Yeah, it's a Ren Fair.
Yeah.
Hmm?
It also wasn't a choice. I was with all the women that particular day, and they decided what I was wearing.
spectacular.
Um,
Spectacular.
My lungs have never forgiven me, neither have my ribs. My spine, on the other hand, was happy.
For the first time in its existence, I assume.
Probably. I never stood up straighter. Boy, my ribs. I also don't exactly have boobs, so I don't think it looked good on me. Either rate.
All right.
I believe we ended with Spike and Norton planning on taking a trip up to the volcano top, and Osmond and Arashi planning on wandering off on their own.
Yep. The sun is once again shining from the book. Greaves sitting in his vacation get-up still, though it seems he is snoozing this time. Perhaps even he needs rest from time to time. Either way, it stays on the sun for a few minutes before the scene in the book begins to shift, and he wakes with a start. Alas, the show must go on in spite of the gnome's protests, and the book is eager to show. We have Rain, Cobalt, and Nova back in the condo. Cobalt and Nova, you have both been granted the effects of a short rest after having fallen asleep for a time on the plush couches. It is now roughly evening time, about 6 or 7-ish. As Rain bursts into the condo wearing a rather strange outfit that seems especially close-fitting. At some point while you were asleep, trays of food were brought in and left on the kitchen counter. Though they are more finger sandwiches and snacks than a proper meal, but could still suffice. There is a note with them. Meanwhile, Narashi, Osmond, Spike, and Norton are just outside of the restaurant, bellies full of a fantastic meal, and you find a very well-dressed human in a yellow suit with a red bow tie, standing there waiting for you. He holds out a card in white-gloved hands. We'll go ahead and start with them real quick.
Spike?
What's up?
Osmond gestures at the guy.
Oh, right. I fish out the money and pay him, which I actually already deducted from my character sheet, so.
This is outside the restaurant.
Oh, so there's just a guy offering a hand?
No, a card.
A well-dressed human. He's got a yellow suit with a red bow tie, and he is holding a card towards you.
I take it?
The card reads, "Greetings, friends. I have interest in meeting with you and discussing your future after the events you suffered through. Please take this as a token of my esteem. There will be a helicopter waiting for you on Helipad 1 in 2 days' time at noon. Refreshments will be served." It is simply signed Bidno Bidney. Looking up from the card, the human is now holding out a very nice-looking leather wallet with 2,000 Poki inside, as well as ID badges for the entire group.
Thank you?
Osmond head tilts in confusion. What? What's going on?
Well, this
The
is
human simply bows and starts walking off.
well, so this is human money, and this is a surprisingly sturdy ID badge. This one has your name on it, and this one's for you, Narashi.
Osmond will examine his ID badge.
You don't know where they got your picture, but that is a picture of you on that badge. From the looks of it, you would surmise that it was from before all of the events went down in Arlem's Wilds.
Well, that's worrisome.
What in the world?
Yeah, it
Hmm.
doesn't look like we have to leave for a bit though, so we at least get to Joyton. If I'm not mistaken, it's tomorrow, correct, Zim?
2 days time
2 days time.
at noon.
Well, we got 2 days to just kind of chillax here, but
There's still injured people on the boat. So
I'm assuming they're gonna bring us back.
I hope so. Actually, Narashi, hey, when on the way back to the condo, can we visit the ship?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, that's not really on the way back to the condo, but
No,
very
absolutely not.
significant detour.
Do you
I
guys
figured.
do you guys need any walking money at all?
What? It costs money to walk here?
No, walking. Okay. Walking money is money that you can just kind of spend when you're out and about. Since we just got 2,000 poke.
You see
Okay.
a sign off the side of the path, 5 pokey to walk.
Is that a toll Of course, in a resort there'd be a toll walking path. God, they really do nickel and dime you out here.
It is pointing to one of the hiking trails.
Ooh, a nature area.
And it has, another sign underneath it of funds go towards maintaining the hiking trail, removing trash, etc., etc. You know that kind of rhetoric.
Here,
The bullshit to justify.
He takes 10 poke out of the wallet and stuffs it in your scarf. Take your girlfriend out on a nice nature walk.
She's not my girlfriend.
Looks at Narashi for confirmation.
Yeah, she's your predator.
That's not an incorrect statement from Zim.
Okay, you're predator.
Hope not. I hope not. But okay. If you say so.
Rashi just kind of has that is continuing the expression of half-lidded eyes on the snick.
Anyways, yeah, so what are y'all gonna go do?
I think we're gonna go up to the crater because Norton wanted to, and maybe go to that cigar and wine thing later. Because I look good with a cigar in my mouth, and I'm all dressed up, so I can look extra evil.
What's a cigar?
Do you know what cancer is?
What?
It's a thing that humans roll out of the special leaf called tobacco, and you smoke it, which is basically you light one end and fire and inhale it. But if you do it too often, it can cause this thing called cancer. It's a weird
Does
human
it involve
thing.
crabs?
No,
Are you sure?
cancer is a disease.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
Okay. So do I
Okay.
should I include in the quote Osmond asking what's a cigar, or do we just leave it with the do you know what cancer is?
Why don't you add
Either is
both?
pretty funny.
I think it needs the preempt for it to be funny. Of what's a cigar?
Yeah.
I guess that's true. Also,
Alright.
I'm glad we're also having Spike talk about how believing in the astrology stuff is a disease. Thank you.
Yeah, those are also diseases, correct?
That's
Spectacular.
funny.
I hate to say this. This is coming right out of the mouth of an active pagan. Yeah, astrology's bullshit.
If you believe in your horoscope, you might be stupid.
But, yeah, it's. I wouldn't suggest inhaling it, but if you want to come with, you probably can come with. I don't know if Norton wants to actually do it or if he's gonna.
Oh, you guys go and do the kissy face thing.
Oh, don't say that. He'll pass out again. Is he passed out
Morgan
yet?
is red.
I'm gonna go take
He
this
has
one
not
up.
passed out.
I'm gonna take this one up to the mountain before he.
You've
have to
just
carry
got to you've got to just get him over it via exposure therapy.
Well, it'd help if he remembered to breathe. Even though we're ghosts, and technically we don't need to breathe, problems arise when you don't.
Oh.
All right, and inhale.
Anyways, you guys get going. We're wasting time here, and I need to go check on people.
Yep. If you get back to the place, let Cobalt and Nova know. The cell phones are for them, and I will be monitoring what they look at because I'm
You can do
afraid of
that.
what they'll look up. Like, I know they're
Osmond
old enough
looks
for just
nervously
about
at his bag.
everything. Wait a minute. Have you? Never mind. Just go. Go. Man, you're also. I thought I would be the dirty one here.
All
Osmond
right.
pins the name tag to his scarf and then heads off.
Rashi's just gonna put it in her bag.
Meanwhile, back at the condo. So yeah, Cobalt, Nova, you just watched Rain burst into the condo wearing a... This outfit does not leave much to the imagination. Not that either of you may even realize that, but, you know, the players behind the characters would understand, you know.
It's more clothing than normal, but it's for some reason more revealing.
Somehow
get the
he
extra
seems
padding
more
to help-
naked.
Okay, I see the extra padding in some areas, which it can lessen blows, but then you also got all these exposed areas, which means like, oh, like there's just like this is a whole bunch of exposed skin. Why would you do that? Someone cuts you, you're gonna be bleeding all over the place.
Oh, hold on. Maybe it's girl armor or something. Hey, Ray, why are you wearing girl armor?
Oh yeah, good point. Why are you wearing girl armor?
I didn't want to wear it in the first place. Just take it off from me if you can somehow. If you know how. Just don't make it tighter, please. It's harder to breathe
have a
than
knife.
it is. I'm not.
I could use my teeth. And he'll make like a couple of like chomping motions.
Go for the
Oh.
knife.
Okay.
Ray's like,
I pick up the knife.
I don't know about this, guys.
Oh, I think we'll be fine.
Are you sure?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Oh God.
I mean, I trained with weapons before. I think I'll be fine. It's just like you know, stabbing someone. Except I'm not really stabbing someone.
Why does Rain have like trust issues, but somehow trusting? Cobalt with this.
I really would not recommend that you deface the mistress's work.
Who said
Eh?
that?
Who said that?
Spinnerack climbs up onto Rain's head from his back.
Wait,
Oh, hi there, I'm Nova. Wait, Rain, did you bring them in?
I didn't even realize he was on my back in the first place.
Yes, he invited me in.
No, I don't. Ah!
Okay, spiders are like vampires. You gotta invite them in before they can come in.
What's a vampire?
I don't know. All I know is they people tell me they're cool in their own weird way.
Okay. So how
Wait,
can
does
I
that
say?
mean vampires have to be polite by asking?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Okay, so vampires are polite. Got it.
Uh,
So yes, you really should not deface the mistress's work. She will be very displeased if you did.
how can
Who
I
I
would-
take
would
it?
recommend you enjoy it. It looks so dashing on you after all.
Mr. Spider-Man, I don't see any faces on the girl armor.
That's okay. It's a turn of phrase.
Wait, how do you if you turn the phrase, does that mean you say it backwards?
Ren gets face Paul.
So how in pain does the Spinnerack look right now?
As the Spinnerack chose new life decisions. Also, Nova, take it out with your teeth. I want the scene.
Soon Nova will have to get a restraining order again for his mouth against Rain.
The Spinnerack is more just kind of deciding to ignore Nova.
Ah, yes, the morally correct choice.
yeah.
Okay, so if it said backwards, let's work the deface. So we need to make a face on it. Hey, Cobalt, cut a face into it.
Mm,
You do a little
The,
smiley.
the
Smile.
stupidity causes me physical pain.
Secret boss unlocked.
I got before. I got a dude. Got to ask, who is this like mistress? By the way, what is she like?
Oh, she is the weaver of clothing. Finest weaver in all the world.
Hmm.
Would you like to meet her and get an outfit for yourself?
You know, maybe if I don't look like I'm in girl armor.
No, you do look sufficiently boyish to warrant the proper male one.
All right. Wait a minute.
Oof.
Looks at Rain.
Oi, don't get any ideas. I didn't want this in the first place.
The
I was
Spinnerack
forced
is
to.
tapping Rain's head. Femboy.
Rain opened his mouth, closes it, opens it again. And just brushes deeply red.
Okay. By the way, do we have our phones by now?
Not yet.
You do not know that they were given for you yet, though Rain would know
Gotcha.
that they are there for you guys.
Yeah, because remember I came and I was like, I got phones for everybody that doesn't have one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Nova, Cobalt, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but those phones are over there. As he points at them, those are for you.
Oh, okay. Can I look things up with them?
Don't ask me. Ryan just gonna put his hands up like.
Okay, because I want to know what's a femboy. Because because I only know there's only boys and girls. Like, what
Oh,
are
we
these
could ask
femboys?
Gabby.
Oh yeah,
Ryan
we can
just-
ask Gabby too.
Ryan is just getting more and more red at the mention of femboy.
So, would you like outfits?
I mean, I kind of already have my hat. That's an outfit, right?
I have my
I mean,
scarf,
it's
but
not
sure.
actually my hat, but it's my uncle's hat, but he gave it to me to look after, so... Does that make it my hat? I think it's still kind of my hat.
Well, sure, but the mistress could weave something to go alongside and complement the hat.
And can you at least loosen the tightness a bit, please? Just a little bit, just a little bit.
Rain, you feel a sense of dread from a menacing aura on your head.
Okay, no, I got it. No, never mind.
Little claws digging into your scalp.
Hey, Cobalt, the spider's mistress lady person knows how to make clothes that apparently give compliments to other things. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
So is that a yes?
I'll take it.
And he looks at Nova.
I mean, I like it when the hat gets complimented, so having other clothes that complement my hat would be nice.
The deal is struck.
Oh, boy.
Key, I am going to need you to join voice.
Yep, I already preempted him.
Dear God.
But meanwhile, Cobalt, Nova, you are hearing skittering all throughout the house. As seemingly out of nowhere, many spinneracks are coming into view. They are surrounding
Hey, did you
you.
invite them in too?
Ryan shakes his head no.
No, you've invited them in. We are here to escort you to the mistress.
Well, if I invite people in, I'd have to do that at the door, and we're not at the door.
Everything's a door
If
when
I'm
you're a
not at the
spider.
door. Oh, wait, hold on. I know what to do. Okay, if you guys go to the door, I can say hi to each of you and invite you in, and then you all could be invited in.
Webb is going over Nova's muzzle. And both Nova and Cobalt are now getting wrapped up in webbing. And they proceed to carry you out.
All right.
I like how Cobalt's completely chill with this. He's just like, this is happening, and is cool with it.
This is fine.
Nova is just like, is this what clothes are supposed to be?
Yeah, it's just clothes.
Not
Because
yet.
we're like, yeah.
Okay, so chat, we need 2 art pieces. We need Rain in a courtesan outfit. We need him in like a corset with his fluff all, and then he needs like a split leg dress. And then we need Cobalt and Nova getting carried off by spiders with is this clothing coming from both of them.
It's his clothing.
Oh God, it's that one meme.
Yeah,
Yeah, the butterfly.
Yep.
It's just a bird.
Is this
Is this clothing?
clothing?
Points. This is that, and then it's a picture of Rin. Is this a femboy?
Oh my god!
I can also
And
see like
just put Cobalt's face instead of the guy's face.
and also Spike getting foam lords going at like, oh my god, Cobalt's discovered femboys.
Yep, Spike. I'm
Oh,
so
God,
sorry,
Bart.
Spike.
What's going on with
no.
Spike?
Getting
Spike is
phone
going to
alerts.
Oh, pff. I mean, that's the least of my worries.
Cobalt looking up femboy. Holy
yeah,
shit.
Rain is also getting wrapped up.
Oh, not again! But he doesn't struggle this time since he knows what's happening.
And all three of you are carried off to a large tree, taken up an elevator, and then brought into a dark room. And I'll turn it over to Key.
Rain is already familiar with this song and dance. They've
Yep.
gone through it before. They're skittering in the dark, and then the tick, tick, tick. Familiar to the weasel. As the seamstress, the Ariados, looms over her three guests. Her large eyes regard Rain, and she immediately cuts the weasel free. I see you have returned.
Hello again.
He was speaking of defacing your work.
Something felt amiss in my spinnerets. Is something wrong with this outfit I have lovingly crafted for you?
It's just a bit tight. That's all. That's all.
If you needed an adjustment, why did you not say so? I would be happy to do this for you.
Oh, thank you so much.
She brings in one of her forelimbs and very gingerly begins adjusting the... Is it straps? Is that the right word for the laces?
The laces, yes.
laces.
The laces go up the back, and you literally. So, just for out of character context, since I've been through this and seen it done now, when they get it all laced up, what they do is they make it as tight as possible. Then they'll put a foot to your back, grab the laces at the top, and pull. That's why your spine is straight.
Yep. So Rain has probably got the best posture of their entire life at the moment.
But it's very, very tight, and he's trying to, breathe, but that's being very difficult right now.
Yeah.
But yes, some very ginger, slight adjustments that should give the poor weasel some breathing room.
Thank you. That feels much better.
Wonderful. And it appears my little attendants have brought back some guests with you. Are
Yes.
these your friends?
Yes, they are.
How lovely. The light flicks on. Copal and Nova, you are in a fancy high-end clothier shop.
What was that?
Yes. Good to meet you as well. Welcome to the Golden Web. Now, how may we tend to your clothing needs? And she will free Cobalt and Nova.
Rain just steps to the side, but does not run away since he knows he's kind of powerless at this moment. So he's just gonna stay there and just watch.
Several of the spinnerets are starting to crawl up and over Rain.
He stays still. Nervously, though.
Arachnophobia warning. I say, looking at Key.
Those mandibles clacking right next to the ear hole.
Yeah, a couple goes like so we were offered clothing, especially ones that complement each other, and that sounds really cool to both me and Nova. So yeah, we were wanting stuff like that.
Oh, it seems tonight is a night of couples.
Oh god, now you're feeding Gib Gab.
They're doing it themselves.
The way that
Also-
was phrased.
Out of
It isn't like
character.
Nova knows enough to correct anything.
Out of character. Ariados and Spinarak do not trigger my arachnophobia, nor do any other spider Pokemon. They are not like real life spidery enough to cause that in me. So I am
They're
fine.
cartoonish.
So what you're saying, I should bring back the Daddy Longlegs tomorrow. Got it.
Absolutely not.
Okay, I'm gonna take off the GM hat. Continue.
Very well. Do either of you have any ideas what it is exactly you desire? It is much easier to create an outfit for someone if they know what they want.
I like my hat, and I got told that I could get clothes that complement my hat, and I like it when people or things say nice things about my hat. Because it's also my uncle's hat, and I'm supposed to look after it for him, but it's also kind of my hat because he gave it to me.
The Ariados begins circling around Nova, doing the whole predatory spider thing. It is a very fine piece of headwear. I would not seek to replace it. And the fact that it is so important to you. Oh, yes, we could do that to you. Maybe a nice set of blue and black hues to complement your friend. Very well. Just a moment. And she scurries off throughout the floor, beginning to look through racks of clothing.
Apparently
getting...
somebody's excited about this.
I know.
I was about to say, was that Gibgab getting everything he wants?
So, Tal, how do you feel about little Nova having a newsy outfit?
I mean, it would fit his hat very well.
Are we gonna make him a newsboy?
We're gonna make him a newsboy because the Ariados comes back, and she's going to help fit Nova, because Nova's quadrupedal, with a Riolu blue newsy shirt that has this almost the exact same pattern as Nova's hat, and a little dark gray to black vest that goes with it.
I have summoned the Gib-Gab. I place him on the battlefield in attack position.
I cast Swords to Plowshares.
Look, he's gonna have to wait for them, Preg.
Kai gets my joke. I don't think anyone.
I mean, I do.
That was
Okay,
an
cool.
Adventure Time one, wasn't it?
No,
No,
that was a Magic
No?
the Gathering.
that was MTG.
Yeah.
I got the MTG one. I just
No, if it was an Adventure Time one, it would be something about flooping the pig or
Flooping
something
the
like
flooping
that.
the pig.
It would be flipping the pig.
And she will nudge Nova in front of the wide mirror that the Spinnerack brought out for Spike and Norton, so that he can take a look. Tell us, how does this fit your fancies?
I think it's plenty fancy. Yeah, thanks, Mistress Lady. You're pretty nice. Hi.
Oh, how sweet of you to say. Most are so frightened of me. It is nice to have someone who is not.
But why would they be afraid of you? You're nice.
Nova
He's doing the confused head tilt.
Nova is immediately in her good graces. Now, forgive me for neglecting you. Now, how may I help you, young gentleman? As she turns to Cobalt.
I'm not really this
great when it comes to clothing. I usually like uh usually if I do wear clothing, it's usually something like for martial arts and things like that. So and I'm not really used to looking fancy.
But have you heard of the durable properties of silk?
No,
I
tell me
have
more.
Oh, yes. As she stalks closer, lifting herself up, as she sort of looms and circles around Cobalt, adjusting her position as she gets a very good look at him and his proportions. I have heard in distant lands that there is armor made of silk. If woven properly, it is highly durable.
Hmm. Is it also very lightweight too?
Oh, yes. Very comfortable. Very, how you say, it breathes well.
Because I know things like plate and stuff like that is is very protective, but it's so bulky and also very uncomfortable to wear too.
Well, we cannot make you armor, but perhaps we can make something styled closely.
Yeah, sounds good.
Excellent. Come with me to the fitting room. We will make you something.
All right.
Rain knows what's going to happen next. Are you going to warn him?
Oh no, I'm just gonna watch this. This is my entertainment now.
Spectacular.
Just like leaning over slightly and just going, she's really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
yeah.
really nice.
So, Octo, is there any sort of outfit that you would like Cobalt to be in?
Let's see. Trying to think, like maybe something fancy, like a dress shirt, or maybe something like if like some kind of fighting outfit.
What about something like a fencer's outfit?
That could
I
be
mean, that's
pretty
what I
cool.
was thinking, but it's pretty
Hold up.
fancy usually.
Dress pants,
Yeah.
suspenders, dress shirt, rolled up sleeves, and no tie. The classic 1930s brawler.
We could also maybe
Pop that
Victorian
top button
era.
at Go ahead, sorry.
Maybe something Victorian era. Yeah.
Pop that top button and add a little necklace.
Yeah.
We could do a little of both. Give him a nice Victorian era cream colored shirt,
With the
some dark brown pants with suspenders. Let's see here. Give him the boots with cuffs that are the fencery boots. Oh, and what else could he have? Zim, do you have any suggestions?
I think what they've been talking about is great. Though, of course, he's going to have, like, the top half of the button-up shirt unbuttoned.
Yes.
Got to show off that chest, man.
Maybe a hat with a big feather.
Musketeer hat.
So they get amazing suits. Well, I get this. Wonderful.
I mean, you are a femboy.
You have a wonderful outfit.
It also helps that I think Nova just put her in a really great mood, actually.
Oh, yes. She is in a lovely mood.
Generous bestowal.
That might help.
Jib Gab tipped $15. Skibbity himbo.
Lol. Rain, if you got that
Oh,
body,
thank-
shake it.
Thank you for the tip, Gib Gab. That is the first tier of the tip goal completed.
All right, then. I think I've cobbled it together in my head. So, aside from the boots and the hat, the Ariados is going to begin weaving on Cobalt's body this outfit. these nice sort of dress pants, semi-Victorian era styled, and a cream-colored button-up shirt with nice little amber buttons that match Nova's eyes. And at first she has it all buttoned up on him while he's looking in the mirror, and the spinner actor going and getting the hat and boots. She clicks her mandibles, tapping at her chin a bit. No, this will do better. And she'll bring one forelimb down and swiftly unbutton the top half of the buttons to expose his chest, and she'll help flare out the collar and lapels a bit. And then gingerly place a broad-brimmed hat with a large feather on it on his head and slide the boots over for him to step into.
Hmm. Sorry, was there a question directed at me because I zoned out? I was.
I described your new outfit.
Oh, okay.
It was the new outfit description.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I got a lot of things happening in the background, and my ADHD is like going everywhere.
It's okay.
Era, thank you
Skill
so
issue.
much for that tip.
I know. I know my skill is.
That is the second and third tier of the tip goal completed. Thank you so much.
All right. But yeah, if you can just give me one a repeated description again, I'm sorry, and this time I will definitely be paying attention.
That's okay. So the Ariados is literally weaving onto Cobalt's body an Eevee Fluff cream colored shirt that's buttoned up with amber buttons that match Nova's eyes, as well as dark brown dress pants. She has foregone the suspenders because she's ending up flaring out the collar and undoing the top half of the buttons for the short shirt to show off Cobalt's musculature. And she is having a pair of her spinner act bring over a pair of cuffed leather fencer's boots for Cobalt, as well as a wide-brimmed hat that has a large feather. I'll let you determine the color of the feather.
All right. Oh yeah, like the feather on Nova's cap. That's the ho feather, right?
No. It was.
Okay.
Yeah, that feather got used. He has like
Okay.
a white to brown feather.
Okay, white to so let's have a feather to match it. Why not?
All right. It's a large Firo feather, we'll say, because that's the right color for it.
Yeah. And so far, Cobalt's like, I'm really liking this so far. Maybe a jacket as well too. I like jackets.
A jacket, you say?
Yeah.
Let us see here.
For when it gets too cold.
I see. Would you like something that is shorter or something longer?
How about longer?
Longer. Did you want the trench coat, the kind that drags on the floor? She seems a bit disappointed at that idea because, if it drags on the floor, it's going to get damaged. Or are you thinking, more like the detective?
Think let's go with this. Let's go with detective. See how that looks.
She'll click her mandibles, and she has the spinner rack wheel in an entire rack of coats from the floor because it's easier than bringing them back and forth.
Yeah.
And she begins showing off a number of them. There's the stereotypical brown detective trench coat looking out coat. There's a somewhat shorter one that's in a muted blue hue. There is
Mm-hmm.
a denim jacket, which she takes one look at and then tosses it away because it doesn't match at all.
Ew.
Yeah, ew.
Yeah, there's one that's also shorter. It's a somewhat poofier looking purple jacket that she holds up, makes a bit of a face, sets that aside. And then she gets to this black coat that splits tail down the back.
Mm.
Ooh.
Ooh, that one sounds cool.
And it has this nice thick collar around it.
This one looks nice. The one with the split tail and this really thick collar around it.
I believe that would compliment you well. Be a bit wary, this one is a smidge heavy. As she will lay it on Cobalt's shoulders.
I mean, I'm pretty tough. I'm pretty strong. I think I can handle it.
Oh, you certainly look strong. I'm sure your friend enjoys your antics.
I think they like my antics a lot too, especially Nova. Me and Nova have been pretty cool.
Yeah, we need to go to we want to go to the amusement park later.
Yeah, there's like a amusement park on this other island. We definitely want to go there. Do you know a way to get over there quickly?
Alas, I am stuck on this island as much as you are at the moment. But there are multiple methods to get over there. You could
Ooh.
get tickets on a boat, you could swim, if you could fly, you could fly. Or you might be able to get air taxied.
That's an air taxi.
We'll talk about this with the group, okay?
Okay.
Also, I like your new hat, Cobalt. I have a hat.
Thank
It
you.
has a feather, and now you have a hat, and it has a feather.
Yeah. Feather cap friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we make arrangements for the event this evening for you two? Well, 3?
Oh no.
What was going on?
Sounds like a party.
There is a party in the cigar lounge here.
I don't know what a cigar lounge is, but a party sounds fun.
Yeah, same. I don't know what a cigar lounge is either, but it does sound fun.
Can I just go back to the condo?
Excellent. 10 p.m. for the 3 of you. It's at the top of the tree.
Do I get a say in this?
When have you ever gotten a say in any?
None.
Oh.
I mean, you gotta say and whether you would save the little old lady, or if you would save Cobalt.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, do you think we should try and invite the rest of the team?
Oh, I'm certain that the rest of them are going to their own special event soon.
Maybe we'll also see our friends over there too.
Ooh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I kind of want to show them the new outfit and tell them about the nice spider lady.
Yeah, and also I gotta ask Spike questions like, what's a femboy?
True, that is a very good question. I don't know what that is either.
Yeah.
And Rain is getting
Then why are they calling
red.
you this?
Rain is just getting more red, not saying anything.
The correct
If you would
option.
like, you can go up the elevator now and be there when they arrive.
Or we can just go back to the condo and wait for there a bit.
But we can just see them now.
Okay. Yeah, we can ask them. Oh, Oh wait, no, maybe Rain doesn't know either, and then that's why he gets all red.
Oh yeah, that's because
Yeah,
he's so
yeah. So
embarrassed
you
because he
take a
doesn't
risk so that
know.
way we can, yeah, because we can then ask, and then we all
Yeah,
can
you
play
know,
that
it's all
together.
right to not know things. We don't know things all the time.
Rain face Paul. I'm like, oh god, why me?
Yeah, we can find Spike or somewhere like that because they know a lot of things.
Yeah. And Narashi knows a lot of things too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Narashi, on your little walk,
I think like all of them know a lot of things.
Yeah, they definitely know a lot of things.
Narashi, on your walk, you suddenly sneeze and get a chill down your spine.
Her inmost senses are activating.
She senses a disturbance in the intelligence force.
Are you okay, Narashi? You aren't coming down with a cold, are you?
No. But I feel like I should be mad about
So, you three headed up to the cigar lounge now, then?
Being forced to? Yes.
Absolutely.
It's not like they are dragging you there.
You could
No,
technically
it's just
leave, but
trapped
do you
by
really
social
want to leave those
convention.
two by themselves?
Especially when they realize that you're gone and think you got lost or something.
And that spinner rack could be anywhere on my body since last time.
Spinnerack are tiny.
He's just hanging out.
So yeah,
Just a
no,
little
being
guy.
forced to.
They're
He
just
knows
little
his
guys.
options it's not feasible right now, so
Spinnerack are not that tiny, though some of these ones do get really, really small. But they are I think over a foot tall.
Yeah, Spinnerack are pretty big.
I feel like, yeah.
Which one am I thinking of then? The teeny tiny itsy bitsy
Probably
little electric.
Joltik.
Oh, you're thinking
Yeah,
of Joel.
Joltik.
yeah,
Yeah,
Joltik
Joltik.
is very tiny, yes.
Itsy bitsy
Joltik
teeny
are
weeny little
precious.
yellow spiders.
Yeah, Joltik are fine.
Yeah, spinneracks are like almost 2 feet tall.
Yeah.
At least normally.
Oh lord. 2 feet tall. That's twice as tall as Osmond.
Ah, poor Osmond. Barely a snack for the Ariados. But that's okay, since they're leaving, and also I should go to bed and be, a good floof.
Good night,
Sleep
Key.
well. Thanks
Night.
for the help.
Of course. The Ariados will send them off, but before Rain leaves, she'll come up behind him and whisper in his ear. And do not worry. It is against policy for me to take bites out of the, how you say, gas? You are always safe here. Have a lovely evening.
Ryan just gets a very large chill on his body hearing that and gulps.
As they're moving away, Nova will make sure to yet again say thanks to the nice spider lady.
Yeah, bye.
Bye, thanks for the clothes. I'll make sure that they don't get faces on them and then get defaced.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Good night, Key.
So,
Night, Key.
you three are headed up there. We're gonna go ahead and go over to Narashi and Osmond. Where are you headed first? Or are you headed anywhere in particular?
Are we legit nature trailing this, Viv?
Sure.
Okay. Then yeah, the 10 poke that were given to us is getting spent on nature trail.
It's not actually a toll, there's just a box there for you to put the money into.
Ah.
So technically speaking, you could just not put it in.
No, Osmond is a law-abiding Mincino.
You law-abiding?
He will not press the buttons.
In this game,
Again, just make it sparkly, and either Nova or Cobalt will just automatically press it.
Yeah,
But
he
I
really
wanted Osmond to.
Yeah, he really wants Osmond to be the one to press it,
Yep. Yep.
which frankly only makes this funny.
so Zim, you need to learn that Vari here will always do the opposite of what you want, and somehow can Rug or Goldberg like a plan to somehow evade everything you do. And either make things worse or somehow infinitely better, and you're never sure how it's going to work. It just happens. Ask me how I know.
That sigh says it all.
Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
He's
It's
not
funny.
sorry.
It's hilarious to me.
He's not sorry.
He's not.
The nature trail is absolutely stunning. You can see where they made a particular effort to keep it natural while also encouraging certain things to grow in ways that would be just pretty to look at.
Mhm.
There are a lot of flowers, very nice trees. At one point on the trail, you do come across a pair of trees that were encouraged to grow into an arch, kind of crisscrossing each other. And through this little archway, you can see a wonderful view of the sun as it is slowly going down below the horizon.
Oh.
There are a few others here at this spot in particular, doing the smoochy face.
So here's a concession about pushing the button, potentially.
lying.
Osmond is not aware of it potentially being a faux pas to do foraging on a nature trail.
Lol.
So Osmond's going to be looking around for herbs.
Would Narashi know this?
I don't think either of you would have any idea that that is a generally frowned on.
Yeah, there's no
Unless,
reason
of course,
for...
you guys read the board before going in.
Only
Because, of
cursory
course, it
glance.
had it had the whole, leave only footsteps kind of thing, take only pictures, blah, blah, blah.
And again, y'all wild Pokemon. You don't understand not do harming nature.
You don't really harm nature.
Yeah, because like Osmond will just like nature craft the plants back after he picks some.
Go ahead and give me that survival check.
Okay. Mind, instinct, survival.
You get 2 from Narashi.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Foraging specialty 8. So this is 10.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, true combo. Perfect true comboing.
Deja vu.
I've just been playing
And the reason why I say that is because in my role of yesterday's game, that happened to me as well.
Yeah. So
I love how the 10 that
23
true comboed is
6.
surrounded by ones as well.
Yeah.
That's what, a 5? No, 6.
6.
6. I'm tempted to solo one just to
Do it.
maybe make it a 7.
Just
Yeah,
do it.
I'll do assault.
Woo.
Nice.
Okay.
It was almost
Cool.
another one.
Balance be served.
Yep. Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3.
Considerably better.
So 7, 8, 9.
9 is correct.
There were several oranberry bushes and pechaberry bushes along the way up here. You kind of imagine that they were mostly put there for their scent. But they, you are able to gather 2 of each. Most of them aren't ripe yet, you know.
Mhm.
Otherwise, there is a random mixture of various herbs along the relatively long path. The trail is about, you know, leisurely walk, about an hour and a half-ish.
Mhm.
So you are able to gather quite a few different herbs, various cooking ones, ones that you could use for medicines. It's just a generic, you've got these kinds of things.
Cool. Okay, so
We'll go
2
ahead and
oranberry.
say on your sheet you've got 3 bundles of medicinal herbs, which you can use for whatever. You can use that for, you know, treating a symptom or, you know, treating a
okay.
condition and such.
They're 3 medicinal BS herbs.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Okay, 3 medicinal herbs and assorted herbs for cooking.
A gleaming endowment.
Katzenhauer, the shotgun wizard, tipped $25.
Thank you so much for that tip, Viv. That is the tip goal fully completed. I'm looking forward to Good Press showing up.
Oh no.
It's gonna be awful. I'm aware it's
all
going to be
press
awful.
is good press.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
But thank you for attempting to lie to me.
Lie to me.
But yeah, anything in particular you guys are going to do on the trail?
I mean, Osmond will kind of do the whole so Narashi, like do you like what kind of relationship do you want? Like, is this are is this a date? Is this what is going on?
He's just going to look down at Osmond and go, "Yes, it's a date."
Oh.
Congratulations, she successfully riz the snake.
I think this is the other way around.
No, yeah, it is the other way around.
The snake's been
You
rizzing
Osmond, you
Osmond this entire
you
time.
riz them good enough that they riz you.
Yet to be seen.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, what do we do from here?
Continue dating and decide if we like where it's going. We're not doing it. We're not doing the spike method.
Good. Like, yeah, like. Hey. Also, we're not doing the rain method.
The rain
Oh.
method.
Well, according to the quotes, the rain method is apparently he's just not going to get into a relationship with anyone. He's just going to enjoy the local produce for satisfaction.
And also try to climb in people's mouths. It normally gets a
But-
reaction from him.
Oh wait, he said it was
no,
BRB.
he said BRB.
Ah,
But yeah, so okay, well, yeah, I mean, cool, I guess. Though I don't know how much I'll be able to like. We've got a world to save, I think, or something like, according to Mom, at least. So
yes, but being miserable while you do it will probably not lead to a good end.
that's fair. That's fair.
If I didn't want to be sued by Disney.
But anyways, yeah, so these petraberries, they might actually be really important to what we're about to go do, because yeah, the people on the boat, a lot of them are poisoned.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you were aware of that, but yeah, the people that were attacking, they were using poisoned weapons.
Well, that's fun. Rude. I mean, I can't really complain about the method, but rude.
Yeah, you are a poison type, right?
Yes.
Do you know how to poison?
Technically, I've never really bothered with it. I always tended towards my mother's style.
Oh,
Extreme violence.
No, just cutting people.
well,
Well, I
you'll
mean,
have
she, to be fair, she cuts through stone with her tail, so
Oh, wow.
she's a stone carver.
Oh, that's cool. Where she wasn't on, or
No,
oh
they did not
no,
live in Huntsport.
but they're on the island somewhere, right?
Unfortunate.
Hmm. We'll have to get back there. But first things first, we've got uh people to take care of. We've got relaxing to do at some point. And then we've got to go. I think interact with some sort of a god of death or something.
I wonder if I can sell Nova to it for a corn chip.
Well, okay,
Well,
so
there's
there's a
Ren.
Yeah, he's back.
I run.
okay, so there's a problem though with
What?
that. Nova, he's a lot more than you think that he is.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I've seen it. Like, you'll see. You should when we get back, I'm going to see if Nova wants to do some sparring, and you should maybe join in, or I guess watch at least.
So this is the button that Vari decides to press.
Welcome to Vari. No, I'm not even kidding you. Welcome to Vari. I have to use that voice because this is the way Vari operates. You have plans? Ha! Vari's gonna ruin them.
Anyways, we should hurry to the ship.
Very well.
All right. Off to Spike and Norton then.
Yep, are we riding up the mountain?
Yep. The cable car is fairly easy to get into and such. It is 10 Poke per person.
Eh.
Or Pokemon.
It's fine, I got the money right now, so why not? Per Pokemans. That makes that amount, and yeah, we're just riding up. Spike has begun to force a smile.
Norton, for his part, is looking out the window rather excitedly.
What's got you so excited?
Well, I've never actually been up this high before. Like, I've always... You know, I watched everybody from above with the drones and such, but I've never actually gone up above them myself.
Ah, makes sense. It's probably really pretty up there. Then again, I guess you'd already know that because you've been watching people from cameras. How did you even get the cameras up? Did you use drones to put cameras places? If you've really been sealed off that long, why didn't anybody ever help you? I should stop asking questions. We're supposed to be like all positive and stuff right now, right?
Yeah, he definitely looks very uncomfortable with that question.
Sorry.
It's fine. Just kind of my species has stigmas. Being close to us invites disaster.
Yeah, what can I say? I'm a
At
ghost.
least that's what people kind of believe, and like we're born of it. We don't bring it, but you know.
People are stupid. Trust me, I've met enough of them to know people are very stupid. And pull pranks on them repeatedly.
I did really like the one where you got the electronics store all magnetized.
I didn't know I could wrap wire like that. But it worked out. Though that 9-volt battery really hurt. Maybe don't listen to people and they say like a battery. Ow.
They definitely up to their security after that.
Now, babies. Most of the Pokemon around here never survive in a... Well, I should say back home would have never survived in a human world. Humans are mean.
I mean, that Joey one seemed nice.
Oh, of course there's nice ones, but... There's a lot of cruelty with these humans. Sorry, positive. Let's think positive. He puts his paws together, takes a deep breath. Sorry. A lot of my mind.
Positive.
Puts Narashi in a box.
But Tofu's not here to use the box.
Sorry, there's just...
Tofu will die.
There's just been too much in my mind recently.
Might be better to address it than ignore it.
I don't know. That's kind of my specialty, you know? Shove everything in the corner, be ghost. Spooky!
And yet it keeps leaking out.
It's because I'm tired.
I mean, if you don't want to go to the cigar thing, we don't have to.
No, I want to go to the cigar thing. I think I'd look good with the cigar in my mouth. Anyways, red is a beautiful color. It's a good thing I chose a blue tie, otherwise I'd disappear on your fur.
And he's red.
See?
Again.
Cute.
Ren, why are you so quiet?
That's why. My bad.
He was muted.
Yeah.
He wasn't muted. I could occasionally hear very faint laughter.
It was a hardware mute.
Yes, hardware mute. I thought I turned it up, by the way. My bad.
Are we near the top of the mountain yet, by the way? Or is we still got a ways to go?
I mean, it is a long thing, but yeah, we can just say you're at the top of the mountain now. The car stops at the top, giving you a few seconds to get off. And otherwise, the view here, it is stunning. You can make out the Bidney Park off in the distance. Across the ocean. But otherwise, as far as you can tell, you are on top of the world. Except for Judgment, of course.
Man, you can see the other island from up here.
The top of it is relatively barren. It is very warm from the, volcano. There is a large sign next to the volcano's edge. It's got all sorts of... It's your kind of typical history kind of panel saying when it last erupted and how it should be good now, and it even mentions that it's believed that Groudon sleeps inside this volcano.
Humans think they know anything. Scary.
What are we at, Mount Chimney?
The volcano rumbles.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna grab Norton's paws. and drag him somewhere where I think we're a little bit more private.
There are multiple. They're not gazebos, but kind of that semi-open air. They've got little solid
Pavilions?
panel, kind of pavilions. Yeah, they've got solid walls to give more privacy. But otherwise, it's more akin to a like half of a little cabin.
Yep,
You have a door you can go through. Everything is private from the mountaintop, but then the outside of it is open air.
That is a
So you
pavilion.
can just look out. Is it a pavilion?
Yep.
When I think pavilion, I think those big tents that are usually open. Well, yeah, I guess they can have sides on them. Either way, you know what I mean.
Yes. Spike's gonna grab or take Norton by the paws and start to dance. As much as two ghosts floating about can dance.
What are you doing?
Have you never danced before? Do we need to do a different style? We can do the wiggles.
Kind of spent most of my time alone.
Well, now we're dancing. Anyways, the view is pretty, but you're prettier. Oh wait, I was supposed to stop that, wasn't I?
Yeah, as he is going more red again.
But I have so many good ones.
How have you not had someone before now with that?
Oh, I mean, one night stands are a thing. I'm also kind of an asshole.
I don't think you are.
I mean, that's sweet, but I also never, like, tortured you with, like, ghostly noises and, pranks and, randomly tripping you. Sitting outside your window, rattling. I don't think I even have those chains anymore.
You kinda did?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of lied to you to get into your shop. I mean...
Oh, no. All the cameras. There were a few times where I kind of fall asleep at the desk and wake up because you were right next to a camera unknowingly and doing the noises to scare Rain and...
I'd apologize, but it's kind of funny.
I think it's fine now.
I mean, I guess if you're actually like my fiance and stuff, I should be like honest with you, right? Is that like a married thing?
I mean, I've watched a lot of relationships fail from lies, so yeah, I suppose you should. If you're ready.
Not really, but the medication's half on, half off. I'm a little bit buzzed from the alcohol, and I'm so fucking tired. I'm not really meant for fighting, you know. I was, stolen by my trainer. And I was bred for, contests. I'm actually incredibly weak. This all just kind of sucks because it's just another situation where I couldn't do anything. Because I'm weak.
You managed to stand up to Yveltal for me.
I mean, if that's what you want to call it, I was more or less just being a little pissy baby.
Still incredibly brave.
Eh. I hate all this. I really do. There's a bunch of shit that shouldn't have happened. It's not... But you're pretty. That makes up for a lot of stuff.
I thought you were gonna be honest.
Oh, you are pretty. Shut up.
I was talking about your trying to deflect again.
You're not supposed to catch on to that easily. I don't want to be the leader of this group at all. I'm terrified I'm gonna screw up and make the wrong decisions. I can't think clearly, and I'm scared. And I've been scared, and that's why I do the whole spooky ghost thing. Because it makes me feel tough. There. Does this mean I have to help you through your kissing thing?
No, I think that's fine.
But I like kissing you. You're pretty.
And more bread. He looks out at the landscape and the sunset, shaking. Gib gab. He calms himself down a bit before turning back. You know, you can't do worse than what happened with Hunsport.
I just picture Gib Gab with the meme as like Gib Gab out the window going, yes, yes.
That boy's vibrating right now.
He just has like little pom poms.
My mistake was not making the call earlier. They should properly defend themselves. I didn't want to press them, and it was the right answer, and I didn't make it until it was too late, and it's the same thing I did with Sam. I knew we were making bad choices, but I didn't say it until we were already in too deep. And it's why I don't want to be leader. I can't. I choke. I'm not a leader. I'm supposed to be just pretty, I guess, or some bullshit. I don't know. A good liar. That's all I am.
You've managed to bring them this far?
Yeah, they brought themselves. I'm just...
You've managed to keep Narashi from absolutely dicing Nova to pieces.
And Narashi has some level of self-control. Is this really what I'm still here for? I gotta suck it up, don't I?
I don't know why you're still here. Might have something to do with Sam. Might have some. He might be here for the others.
I hope you're ready to meet
Can you really?
Go on.
Can you really think of anyone that's better fit to lead?
Narashi.
If Narashi had her way, Cobalt and Nova, and probably Rain would be at the bottom of the ocean.
Fine, fine.
The mint shoes are a wonderful fashion accessory.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Look. Enough of that. I did the honesty bit. Can I go back to flirting with you? I've got some really bangers, I promise.
He is already blushing.
Well, for one, I already know that hell froze over. Because you stole all the hot.
He is just going to kiss you this time.
Victory is spikes.
As the sun sets.
Oh,
He had like 12 more ready. I'm not kidding. I have a notepad up with come-ons.
And there is skip gap.
You're welcome,
Off
Gib
to
Gab.
Off to Osmond and Narashi. It takes a little bit of time. The sun has set by the time you get to the ship again. The beach is empty, save for one human out there in some sort of vehicle that, for some reason, he is raking the beach. Just driving back and forth with a giant rake on the back of the vehicle, and just you think it might be to be make it look pretty, but also seems very unnecessary.
That seems like humans in general. Unnecessary.
yeah, Osmond does not understand it all, thus kind of dumbfoundedly watches for a brief amount of time, and then is like, "Oh, okay, let's just continue to the ship."
Sounds good.
We'll board and then call out for the what is it, the I'm blanking on the flower Pokemon, Florges?
Oh, you're talking about the Floettes?
Or Floettes. Floettes. Okay, yeah, sorry.
And what are you doing?
Calling out to them because they were supposedly sticking around at the ship.
One of them comes to the side of the ship. The ladder was pulled up after you guys left. They kind of look over the side sleepily.
Husband
What
waves.
is it?
I brought berries.
Oh.
Also,
Well,
I'm wanting to see how things are going and what the condition of people is and all that.
they will push the ladder over the side.
It's not there for Rain's benefit. Is it floater?
What was that?
I said, even though he's not there, just for Rain's benefit, is it flute or harp?
It is
I'm not letting that go.
Wait, what?
I asked which of the
Where you
Floettes
did-
it was because you didn't know originally that they had what their names were.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
So whenever one of them shows up, I'm continuing the gag of asking which one it is.
No.
I'm making sure to use their actual names.
Osmond will flinch as the ladder clatters against the side of the ship. And then we'll begin climbing. and once up, we'll be like, "Hi, so how's things going? I'm sorry, did I wake you up or something?"
Yeah, we were sleeping. You can see Flute over on the couch. There's the credits of a movie currently going on the screens.
Just be happy Rain's not there to somehow change the channel.
Well, you only do that if you sat down.
Yeah, Osmond is going to begin approaching the couches. And we'll sit down to begin unpacking herbs and such.
Oh, unfortunately, none of these look like they will do the trick.
Not even these? Holding up a pecha berry.
No, we kind of brought that up before. We've got. I don't know how, but we have some full heals here on the ship, as well as pecha berries and antidotes, and none of them work.
Did the potions help any?
They are at least keeping him stable.
Good.
They're buying us time.
Okay, well, there's a helicopter coming in like 2 days or something, I think, according to Spike. Maybe we can um get them to like transport or something.
Probably best if the helicopter came here, but we could try. We don't want to move them too far, and definitely trying to move them up and down that ladder would be a bad idea.
Yeah. I think that it was a building that they had said that was. Yeah, so I guess they probably aren't coming here. But maybe I could talk to somebody about getting that changed.
Getting someone to. Alright. I wish you luck.
I don't know if we can, but I'll try. But yeah, I'm sorry that I can't help anymore with the. That's what kind of poison doesn't get fixed by a petriberry? That's unheard of.
It's something's. It's gotta be something special they made.
Hmm.
Ren,
Yeah.
I think your washer's going off.
Oh. Okay. 1 moment.
I was like, what the f is that? Is that a fire alarm?
Yeah, seriously, it's like, what is that?
Because the fire alarm and carbon monoxide alarm downstairs, if that went off, that's probably what that would sound like to me. And that had my heart stop for a moment.
Oh Lord.
Well, I've heard washers with those little jingles before.
I just heard
Yep,
beep.
mine does that.
Like, mine has a jingle,
Good.
but that sounded like a alarm to me.
No, that was definitely a jingle.
Mine plays like a little
Anyways.
stupid tune. It annoys the shit out of me. Go ahead.
Oh. Anyways, is there anything that I can do to help y'all? Because I mean, you two are like putting in so much work here, and if there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
We will. Right now, the best thing you could do is find a human doctor. or just a doctor. And we don't know if maybe there's some humans have, or some Pokemon have trained, but we need a proper doctor to actually look at them and figure out what's going on.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do, but it's probably going to be tomorrow sometime before I'll be making any progress because it is starting to get late. Also, I think that I've been roped into going to some sort of a party or something, so yeah.
Well, don't let us keep you. We'll be alright here.
Okay. Also,
We're
the condo thing that we're staying at is over in that direction, and then gestures to direction of condo.
Harp is looking over at Flute, who is still asleep. I'll be honest. We both just need to stay busy right now.
That's understandable.
We lost our mother and all of our sisters.
Yeah.
And even our brother doesn't acknowledge us as as such.
Oh, you know that he didn't mean that.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
He doesn't even know our names.
Come on!
Distant complaining.
I knew it was coming, and I still was like, "Oh, there we go."
I was sitting here like, he can't hear this. Nope, there it is in the distance.
Also, real quick, Cobalt, you heard what they said. You know what needs to be done. They need a doctor.
Actually, Osmond will bring it up to the group, so
We got wait till the cigar lounge and let's get the duct tape ready to hold Cobalt down from running around town. Are you a doctor? Are you a doctor? Are you a doctor? Picks up and runs away with.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Are you a doctor?
So about being a leader here, do I really have to try and control Narashi? Her death instinct is getting kind of my levels of terrifying, and I'm gonna ghost.
Her tail just looks sharper the angrier she gets.
I will make that if you don't tell me.
Always hits it, so that way the
Let's
edge
go.
believes.
Let's go. Give me an angrier you make the player, the harder they hit fucking feet.
Viv, how much XP does Narashi have?
5.
When you got 25, let me know.
Oh,
Hell
no!
yeah!
Oh, no!
Hell yeah! Let's go.
So Viv, we haven't rested. So you if you allocated stuff, then it isn't technically allocated yet. You could work
but
some things
everything
around.
I allocated is very important.
Oh, okay.
Like, my build is going to be significantly better once we get our rest.
Out of character, by the way, the reason why I had to buy you all cell phones is because I gave Norton a special feat.
Oh, Lord.
Gib Gab!
Yep.
Mari, did you get a message from Gib Gab?
Not yet.
Hold on, I'll send it to you. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Just to let you guys know, we're about to have our own personal network, thanks to Norton.
Spectacular.
Ah.
Thanks.
I'm just imagining that Norton is going to like just pre-install a mute when it comes to Nova and Cobalt.
He's allowed to mute people when he feels like it. So, considering technically his brain it's technically the psychic feat that's the thing that's running this, yeah.
Collective.
Yep, he's got that. in infinite range now. As soon as we rest.
Spectacular. But yeah, okay, well I'll see what I can do about the doctors and
Okay.
Oh no, there might
Real
be
quick.
a problem.
Real quick, one mental image. Cobalt picking up Norton and holding him to his ear like a phone.
Whoa.
Oh no, there's a problem.
What?
Nova, can you hear me?
No, guys, there's a problem.
What?
uh-oh.
Nova's mental activity is invisible to psionics.
There's a reason why I themed it around cell phones, buddy.
I know.
What
I'm just saying.
mental activity?
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, remember the empath that just couldn't see Nova?
Couldn't see him.
There's nothing there.
Gabby,
It's
please,
like
please throw that in media share. I want to be able to share this on the stream.
oh the funny meme.
Yep.
I haven't
Oh.
even seen what it is.
That's why I'm telling him to throw it in media share.
Here, if GibGab doesn't do it, I will.
Media share.
Yeah, it's there.
There it is.
Ah,
I'm
that
sharing it
is
on stream.
great.
I'm sharing it on stream. I don't care.
That would count as fan art.
Yeah,
It's going. It's going in my fan art folder, so yes.
that face that you have at default, Osmond, just works perfectly here.
Yeah, I feel like Narashi's works pretty well too.
It does.
Okay.
All right. Continue. Sorry, I had to.
Yeah, it's fine.
pretty great.
So, Narashi is here, by the way. So, like, anything to add?
I'm not a medic. My medical knowledge is some basic anatomy, so I know where to better stab people.
I got 1 point of medicine, but I'm not there.
Oh no!
I also have a point in medicine. That's my anatomy lessons.
Nice.
Damn.
We just got fan art from Ido.
Oh no!
I'm pretty sure Zim will get it here in a moment and put it up, but I'm going to put it up now.
That is precious.
Excellent.
I think those are the sounds of Ren falling more and more in love with the idea of Rain being a crossdresser.
I mean, femboyism and metroism isn't necessarily cross-dressing. And who says that a skirt is technically women's clothing? Society? Well, society. I wear a dress anyway sometimes. So, Ren,
Pat.
shake it. Don't you look so good, Rain? Don't you look
Come on,
so wonderful?
come on, Queen, shake it.
Oh my god!
Shake it, Queen.
I was shipping Rain with failure, but now I want to have him do a performance dance.
So, Rain, when we go to FM, should I bring one of my skirts for you?
No, please don't.
Why not? You might look so wonderful.
Not with my body build.
Oh, honey.
Oh.
Honey bunny. Honey bunny
That just
boat.
means you're not using the right
oatmeals.
skirt.
Exactly.
So, Octo, did you know that in Agents of Reflection, Ren's character's call sign is Queen?
Nice.
Spectacular.
Zim, permission to bring a proper ankle length skirt for Rain.
110%.
Rain, what are your colors?
I'll make sure he wears it.
Look, if you don't wear it, I will. I got no shame.
Hey, like, black is always an option because long black skirts are freaking great.
Remember at FWA that black and green one that I wore?
Yeah.
I was thinking about putting that on Ren.
Ooh.
I don't know what Ren looks like, so I couldn't tell, but it is a very good skirt, so it would probably look good.
I'll make sure he wears it an entire day.
The only reason I'm not saying pineapple because I never wear one before, and I'm very curious about it.
Yeah, like,
So.
it is a case of trying it on is, yeah, like, if the worst thing that can happen is you can be like, no, this doesn't work, and then take it off and put on pants.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, bring a black tank top that's loose. Honey, let my supposedly like no sense of fashion ass whatsoever put a skirt on you. It makes you feel pretty. Trust me. I'll do your nails. I like doing my nails.
Jesus Christ, Aaron. You're not helping your case here.
Oh, Ren doesn't have a choice though.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying that you have fashion. Like, yeah.
I'm just lazy.
It's a very specific style of fashion, but it is fashion.
Yeah, just give me 3 shots and I'll turn super gay. That's all we need.
Like, you weren't super gay to start with.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay. Etched fashion sense gay on other people?
I will never forget when I came out to my mom. She accused me of lying at first. And then a few weeks later, she asked me to go shopping with her. I'm like, sure. And we're in this was, Kmart was still a thing at the time.
Oh, God.
And there was this skimpy Santa thing that she pulled off of a shelf and asked me if I thought that she would look good in it and if my stepdad would approve. And I'm just like, Mom, I am not that kind of gay.
That's funny. That's funny.
So she was thinking more stereotypical gays.
Yeah, you know, the stereotypical gay where we just, all of us are absolutely 100% fashion gurus.
Yeah.
We're
and
not.
very flamboyant and everything.
Holy crap, we're not. So, I didn't come out until I was 31 to my mom, but I think it was my brother's 21st birthday, and I brought him out to a bar. My mom decided to tag along because she's that kind of woman. We were sitting at the bar, and I was buying my brother shots and stuff, and she looks at me and goes, when are you going to give me grandchildren? I was like, Mom, I came out to you last week, hon. And she went, oh my God, you just hunned me. Oh my God, that's so fantastic. Adoption's an option, honey. I was like, Mom, shut the fuck up. Please never say that again.
You have offended my people.
And then she did the lip wrist thing. Is like, you gonna do this too? I was like, Mom, I will leave you here.
Yeah, this is why I'm I have not told my parents about my sexuality, but which, by the way, for context for everyone, I'm actually bisexual, so yeah.
Oh, you're boring.
So yeah, whatever.
You're gonna speak, Viv. Jesus Christ.
Hush, Viv. Damn it.
I couldn't help myself.
Your boy, you.
But yeah, it's like I just know my mother would be the worst out of all of them.
My mom's response to me coming out was, I know, Joey, go to bed.
So, I've got to share a thing real quick.
Is it really me if I'm not throwing shade at something, though?
True, but you need to sit down, boy.
The shade of a tree that you're under.
So we're gonna do a quick little reacts thing here.
Oh boy.
It's up on my stream here.
Oh god, it's college humor.
Oh goodness
I
gracious!
haven't seen a college humor video
College
in
humor.
so long.
How
All right.
old is this video? Is the question.
12 years.
Hey,
Yeah,
on my
that'll-
stream, you're
this
gonna
is
hear
back
this.
when- This is back when they were good.
You're gonna hear things on my stream, but not see it. Sorry.
Americans are becoming more comfortable with the idea of gay marriage, seeing it as both a moral and civil rights issue.
But there are many out there who are still fighting against the cause.
And as gay men ourselves, we would just like to say to those people,
Fine. Keep marriage between a man and a woman. And in response, we will marry your girlfriends.
we'll marry your girlfriends.
What? You don't think we could?
We'd be the best husbands ever.
Have you seen us? We are ripped.
All of us are ripped. It doesn't seem statistically possible, and yet it's true.
Because we love going to the gym. And you know who else loves going to the gym? Your girlfriend.
We will go to the gym with her, and then after, we'll get a Pinkberry as a reward. That sounds like a great time to us.
Not to mention, we dress better than you. While you were spilling manwich on your cargo shorts, we were inspecting our Oxford shirts for the craftsmanship of their gauntlet buttons.
What do you make your girlfriend for breakfast? Burnt scrambled eggs? We will make her a quiche.
A motherfucking quiche.
With a side of hummus, made from scratch. Do you even know the difference between hummus and baba ganoush? You're a joke.
And
How do you
don't
not
even
know?
get us started on dates.
You don't want to go dancing? We teach a dance class.
Urban tango.
You're not on the list for that art gallery opening?
I don't
We'll
believe
be
you.
BBM the owner. Maurice.
Not in the mood to go to that Broadway show. We are.
We're in it.
Yes, we would like to go to that 80s themed costume party. And no, we weren't just checking out that other girl.
Obviously.
Ew.
We could listen to your girlfriend for
ew.
hours just to
I feel
ensure
offended.
that she's not the crazy one.
Cassandra is being a bitch.
Also, her dad loves us.
That's because he's not threatened by us. In fact, we're playing tennis with him right now. Well played, Mr. Bennett.
Now you're probably thinking sex. That's where you have us beat.
We already know how she likes to be kissed.
She thinks it's funny to make out with us when she's drunk.
And you know all those sweet spots, preferences, and fantasies that she's too embarrassed to tell you or thinks you should innately know?
I'm very
She's told
offended.
us we could play her like an upright
Why?
and the kind of threesome she wants. Oh, we're cool with that. As if all this isn't enough, we're the shoulder that your girlfriend cries on when she's complaining about you. We know literally all of your weaknesses.
You are Death Stars, and we are an army of fabulous Luke Skywalkers.
So remember, we're doing you a huge solid by being more attracted to each other than to your girlfriends.
But if you stay closed-minded about this, we will take one for the team and marry the crap out of them.
So don't make us marry your girlfriends. Support gay marriage.
Oh my god.
That offends me on many levels. I'm angry
Why are you offended? It's true.
because the whole secrets thing is absolutely true with straight women. Holy fuck! The moment they found out I'm gay, and even more importantly, when they found out I'm ace, it's like we'd go to the bar and they would dump, and I'm just sitting here like, okay, yeah,
This is why I don't hang out with them outside of work, because I don't want to deal with that.
And going to every
I get
fucking
vented at
straight
enough
bar.
at work. I don't
So
go
you're
to
not
bars.
offended. You're feeling called out.
Okay, sure. I don't go to straight people bars anymore because holy crap, the girls there. It's bad enough getting flirted with, but the moment they find out you're gay.
Hilarious.
Generally, whenever they've asked me out and found that I'm gay, it's always just God fucking damn it, and various cursing afterwards as they get mad.
Drunk straight white women at a bar when they find out you're gay is like you're suddenly their best friend. You don't know them, but you're their best friend now, whether you like it or not, and they're going to tell you things that you don't want to know about them. And they don't stop flirting just because you're gay. No, it's just they're trying their flirts out on you and then ask your opinion about it. It's like, honey, no. Please, please, please leave me alone. Can we move on now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
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 Now the gay man is trauma dumping.
Dude, I do have to go to bed pretty soon.
Yes, we've been hearing your moans.
Destroyed.
Can we get a Ren destroy counter?
Hey, this is actually kind of a first at being this far into the session before there was a solid destruction.
True.
To be fair, I haven't been. Rain and Narashi have not been interacting much, and that's why.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah, he's been having to deal with the himbos.
Yep.
Well, the other himbos.
Wow, shots fired.
Anyways, okay, so where were we?
We were. You guys were finishing up at the airship.
Yeah. So, upon being aware that the fluids are okay and status of things and such, yeah, Narashi, you wanna? Do we even have time to swing back by the condo, or do we need to go to thing?
I don't
Are we
think Zim
going to
ever-
the thing?
Narashi
It was at
shrugged
9
and-
or at 10 p.m.
Narashi had never mentioned to the spiders that she was planning on going to that function. They just assumed.
Well, yes, but I'm just saying that you during that little skip thing on Monday, you guys were told it's at 10
Okay.
when you went to the concierge.
Yeah. Narashi's gonna look at Osmond and go, I mean, I never said we were going to, but we do know it's at 10 o'clock.
Well,
if you don't feel like going, no skin off of my back.
I mean, we could just go hang out in the hot spring.
That sounds way better.
Deal. So, back to
Dealing
the
with
room?
people versus soaking in hot water.
Let's do that.
This is an easy decision to make for Narashi.
All right. Well, meanwhile, then, we're going to move back over to the trio. You three arrive at the cigar lounge. The place smells heavily of cigar smoke.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Ren, have you smelled cigar smoke?
Yes, but I hate it immediately.
Actual cigars.
No.
What?
I'm now confused because I did say yes.
You said yes, and then you said no.
Okay, Ren, there's a difference between there's a difference between the cheap junky cigars that people smoke because they have no money and real cigars.
Okay, so no, because I only smell the cheap one.
Yeah, like
these are the high-end things.
Yeah,
it's
no, I have-
actually it's kind of a, I would describe it as a kind of sweet woodsy smell.
I'm getting a real cigar for FM.
Yeah, some would attribute it to like a cloyingly sweet scent. Potentially.
I know I had one of my dad's old cigar boxes when I still played Yu-Gi-Oh, and I kept all my cards in it. They smelled amazing.
Oh, he had like a
Oh, you were doing the my thing.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Although I don't think he was cheating with that. Dude.
I mean, I didn't say it was.
I don't think it was my Valentine. Well, to be fair, my entire thing was doing the whole marking cards with perfume and then smelling the top card to know what she's about to draw. So,
yeah, I just kept all of them in that box, so they all smelled that way.
Yes, I'm aware that's how it worked, but that's the reference I wanted to make because it is relevant.
But either way, like I said, it is an appealing smell.
Well, depending. Some people like it, some people don't like it.
Fair.
Yeah, but the more expensive ones tend towards people like it.
Yeah,
They don't
I
smell
personally am one of those that it gives me a headache.
That's because they're too close.
Yeah.
Well, either way, that is the kind of purveying scent. It is strong, but there's also you can see a few incense sticks in the foyer, as well as deeper into the lounge itself, that are kind of combating the smell a little bit. Otherwise, the area is you've got a whole bunch of bookshelves that have probably with books that have probably never been touched, mostly there for aesthetic, entirely spotless because of course. There is a bar. The general coloring theme is a lot of wood, as well as black, black leather chairs, gold trimming on everything. And yeah, I am not advocating for cigars at all, but just saying, they do tend to smell good. But yeah, that is the general thing. There is a well-dressed human there, as well as a Machop. Both in tuxedos.
Hmm.
They look at you three as you come off the elevator. Are you here for the party?
Rain looks at the two himbos.
Nova's just gonna go, yeah, the nice spider lady invited us to this after giving us new clothes.
Yeah, we're here for the party.
Rain, I hate to break it to you, but you are one of the himbos. Hey, are you going to treat Cobalt? He is dying right next to you. But Nova's bigger!
Like, I already made my explanation. I thought because it was a lightning thing, he was blinded by it and didn't notice.
That is far from the only example of himbo-ness that I have, though.
Yes, but you keep bringing that example up.
Yeah, you gotta go back to the Pidgeys.
I don't remember that.
I do.
Ah, yes, the Pidgeys.
I mean, for the sake of time, I would say let's save that for another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Do you have a reservation?
No, I don't have any reservations about showing up.
Yeah, same.
I have no idea.
Your names?
Cobalt.
Hi, I'm Nova.
Rain?
He pulls out a tablet and kind of starts looking. The Machop is who you're speaking with. He starts looking through the list. Ah, yes, you do. Come on in.
Rain blinked in surprise, like, oh, okay.
Okay, party, let's go.
You were added by the Spinnerax. They said they were adding you.
Rain is still surprised.
Another himbo moment by Rain.
I mean, they can say one thing, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be true or not. So.
Kimbo Moment by Raid sounds like a brand of perfume. Or rather, cologne.
No,
Himbo
perfume is right.
moment.
Femboy, remember?
Ah, fair.
So you are allowed into the lounge area itself. The one of the wait staff comes over. A Squirtle.
Hey, what can I get you?
Water, please.
Fancy drink.
And you? Looking at Nova.
Nova's gonna like try looking around for what they would even actually have because unsurprisingly he hasn't really ever done the whole restaurant thing actually. So he doesn't know what's going on.
There are a couple of pamphlet or leather bound books that say menu on them in very fancy script.
Well, at least he's illiterate. He's just slow.
I could just bring you a fancy drink too if you would like.
So yeah, fancy drink sounds good.
All right. Fancy drinks and a boring water. You three didn't drive here, did you?
No, we were given a ride by Spinnerax.
Rain shakes his head no.
Well, he's gonna kind of squint at Rain. Then why are you trying to stay sober?
Huh?
You don't need a designated driver.
I just like water.
Boring.
Water types, am I right?
The Squirtle leaves to go to the bar.
Well, how'd you know to ask fancy drink?
I don't know. I just said fancy drink, and he just knew immediately.
That's really cool. I didn't know what was going on, and then he asked me if I wanted a fancy drink, and you had already said that you wanted a fancy drink, so.
I mean, I figured this is a fancy party, so they gotta have fancy drinks.
Oh, they are going to get drunk.
Rain is already getting a headache just from listening to these two.
You understand how Narashi feels around the three of them.
What was that, Tal?
On the plus side, Nova actually has really good body, vigor, and integrity.
Oh god, that
True.
reminds me of back when Cobalt first got drunk, back in the other campaign, and he tried to convince a Rat-a-tat to become a socialist.
Welcome to the Socialist Party, comrade.
Oh, no.
I will absolutely put that in, Kip Cap.
Oh no.
Oh, I gotta see. What did Gibab say?
You'll see.
Oh.
It is about this time that Spike and Norton will arrive, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
neat.
it starts to wait.
Ah. Hey. Y'all looking good. Oh, Rain, I didn't expect you to be... Yeah, actually, that looks really good on you.
Do you have a reservation?
Yes, I put underneath Spike.
Oh.
All right, you may go in.
Thank you kindly.
Spike, since you're here, we got a question.
Oh, what's that?
What's a femboy?
Oh, a boy that acts a little bit on the feminine side and tends to dress femininely motions at Rain. Man, the Rain, that actually looks really good on you.
Yeah, that's what they called him. That's why we asked.
Yeah, but it didn't seem like he knew what it was either because his face went really red. But hey, now we all know.
Rain face is super red right now.
Well, you got all that chest floof. Norton would kill me if... Well, Norton would kill you if I, said any more. I'm just gonna be kind and compliment you for once. Hey, Nova, that actually looks really good on you, too. Good on ya.
Okay, thanks. Also, why would Norton try and kill? So I thought Norton was nice.
Oh, because Norton's my fiance, and I shouldn't really flirt with other people.
As Spike is talking to Nova, Rain, you feel a chill up your spine.
I didn't even do anything.
Norton
Rain-
is right behind you.
Rain turned around slowly. Yes?
Do I need to repeat myself? I see what you've shown up in. Trying to entice him like that?
No.
I will not have it. You know, I am new to this whole ghost thing, but I'm sure I would be more than happy to try out possession on you, but it might go absolutely horribly.
Rain is like... Rain is so done with this. Like, you know what? If you want to do it, go right ahead. He is just so freaking tired of everything.
Just
If you weren't
keep your
such a himbo,
paws
you would be
off
having
my-
such a moment with Narashi.
Lol.
Just keep your paws off my fiance. And
Yes.
stop trying to attract him.
I'm not! If you want to blame Eridos. Eridos was the one who gave me this dress. I didn't ask for this.
Who is Eridos?
Rain, just say the
Spider?
It's Eriados.
Eridos. Oh.
Do this
Oh,
general
and there goes all my
hitting his head now and going Zimbo. Yeah, going himbo. I tried to hot swap to a Zimbo joke, but that I wanted to make the original joke still, and I just didn't.
Just keep away.
I see that Norton has the ability pressure.
I mean, Rain is just like, I don't know what to say because he's not even doing anything. He really isn't.
He's saying you're hot, Rain. Take the compliment and be like, okay, I won't try to attract your fiance. He feels threatened by you because you're attractive. Surprise. Even though Spike really isn't interested.
But Rain doesn't realize that.
Oh, it's more he feels threatened because he saw you guys on the go into the tunnel of love.
Ew.
Hilarious.
Ew.
Oh.
And all the so the way his cameras were set up, he did not see inside the tunnel of love. He did not see that you guys, were like, nope, and got out. He just saw you go in together. As well as the, the flowers and everything that the Floettes were doing for the two. because he had a camera in the hallway, but not in Rain's room.
So he saw the Force stuff, not the Spike running away parts.
Exactly.
And your anguish screams.
Oh my god, Raijin.
Oh no, Raijin.
Poor Rain. He just getting bullied left and right.
Deserved.
And he can't do anything about it.
I mean,
well, what you do is you turn it around on him and be like, "Oh, really? I thought that you, yeah." Like...
Rain does not have the confidence yet.
More like
we have
ever.
fan art from Raijin.
Yep.
Excellent. It's gonna be
Wait,
good.
what did I say?
It says menu, fancy drink, boring water.
Wow, that was blindingly fast. Oh, that's amazing.
That's funny.
I have missed the Raijin fan arts.
I love fan art.
Nova, like, after a little bit, we'll like turn over and just like wave at Norton and go, "Hi, Norton, I like your new hat."
Oh, thank you. The Squirtle comes back at this point, carrying a tray with two very large drinks on it, as well as a small cup of water.
So, you two asked for fancy drinks, and you kind of look like tough types. So I thought I'd bring you our special, the Impossible Challenge, for only the strongest to drink.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Nova's like eye sparkling.
Welcome to the Gib Gab influence.
The danger zone has been activated. Got it.
Spectacular.
Nova's like looking.
I'm so
really
glad
bad for
Darashi decided not to go.
Yep, just Narashi and Osmond having a nice time at the condo.
Occasionally you hear a little squawk from Gabby, who is still in the trees above the closed-off patio.
Is Gabby just stalking us?
Yes.
The entire time?
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna
That's
eat
what
that
he does.
bird.
He deserves it. Don't worry.
Gabby will like it. It's fine.
So what can I get you two?
You know what? Can I get a glass of whiskey, a single ice cube, and looks at Norton, looks him up and down. Let's do a Rosa. Actually, no, a Portvena. Red wine, please.
Oh, good. I had no idea what that was.
Portvena? It's a Ukrainian wine.
Yeah, but then you clarified it was, wine.
Yes. It's Ukrainian for port wine. It's a specific type of wine that was served in ports in Ukraine.
Ah.
Leave it to the alcohol.
Coming right up.
Thank you. Cigars too, whenever.
Which variety in particular?
Country of origin you have optional?
We have several from many different countries. If you, I might recommend one that we have that's actually from Arlem's Wilds. It's got a very, wild flavor to it.
How about one from here? This country.
Unfortunately, we don't have any that are local.
There isn't an equivalent of Cuba here, is there?
No.
Somewhere else other than Arlen's Wilds. We're from there.
Oh, well, fair enough. Well, we do have some in from Briet.
That works. I tip him a silver piece to get this out on my fucking character sheet.
Wow, so generous. I will have that right out.
Thank you kindly. I'm surprised.
And now that poor Squirtle is going to get fired because he took a bribe.
Well, he didn't refuse,
Yeah,
so...
And it's a tip, it's not a bribe.
They don't do tipping here, remember?
They don't. He could have said no, but he didn't, so that's his own fault, technically.
Reverse the I in need there, Gibgab. So, Nova, Cobalt, you two gonna try and drink that, beat each other on drinking that fastest?
Sure.
Why are you asking?
Yeah, why are you asking this?
Alright, give me initiative checks to see who downs it first. You know, Raijin, it is official that the Treasury is going to stop producing pennies altogether. We are no longer going to have pennies in the U.S.
Thank God.
Yeah, pennies need to go away. So do nickels and dimes, because they're just a waste.
Oh, come on.
Can someone roll me 9 dice because I'm going to use forceful for this?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. All right, I got 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5, Nova.
I'm gonna reroll that 1.
Do I have ones and or
Okay, I got a 5.
You have no ones, you have a single 9.
I'm sorry, Cobalt, but you did already lock yours in.
Oh, come on!
Nope, them's the rules.
Yep. Do you want me to just lock you in, Nova?
I mean, sure.
Alright, you have 5 whatever.
5 use body forceful initiative.
Huh. Tal, I didn't realize you and Gibgab were that close.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
Gibgab's calling you sir for some reason, Tal.
Yeah, no, it's very absolutely. He actually did it. He did it last night in voice when I hopped off of the Agents of Reflection game.
Really?
Gab. Do we need to have a discussion in
Gab.
private about what you want from Tal?
Oh my.
Gabby, you will call him sir forever.
You know, the best way to get somewhere with someone, Gibgab, is to just come out and ask.
Moving on, we can tease Gibgab later.
And I will teach Gab later.
So...
Oh.
Nova is able to get to the bottom of the drink first. I am going to need both of you to give me integrity checks at +2 difficulty, though.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Would you prefer body or vigor for this?
I am good with either.
Okay.
in that case, I guess I'll go bottom because it's better.
Yeah, same.
Rain, you're rolling this one for him.
Okay, how many dice?
Why would you wait?
14 from
Eric.
Nova.
14.
Eric, you realize what you're asking here, right?
It was Gibbs Gab's suggestion, and I want to see what happens with Nova's luck and Rain's not luck.
It's like strapping buttered toast to a cat.
I want infinite energy.
All right, and I also had to give this roll too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, making sure. All right.
So you said 14,
Oh
Tal,
my
right?
god, I know.
Yes.
And difficulty would be 9.
So we have more fan art from Ido.
I asked for this, and Ido delivered.
Yeah.
The only thing missing here, Ido, is that Nova was, his mouth was webbed shut. Yeah, muzzled.
But this
Hey, it
is still
works.
funny.
Yeah.
Is this clothing?
All right. I got 7 for gold.
Tal, do you need
What
to...
happened with the Nova roll? Because I can't see, so.
You got a total of 4, but you do have 2 1s and 1 9 in there.
Let's go ahead and roll those ones.
So those ones, roll 2 more, Rain. Reroll that 10. You got a total of 8.
Alright, I have a total of 8. How many 9s?
2. 1? 1.
Alright, Vigor.
2.
Vigor, please.
Alright, reroll those 9s.
There's only 2 9s, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's another 10.
That's a total of 13. How does it feel to have Nova's luck, Rain?
What the heck? What the heck? It's how Nova feels all the time.
Difficulty 9 as well.
That's a 13.
Also, Cobalt, that would only be a 3. Because
A
plus
3?
2
How?
difficulty.
Oh, I thought it was take away 2 dice.
No.
No. Plus 2 difficulty means that 9s and 10s are the only ones that count.
Oh, okay. Well, I gotta roll
probably.
2 dice then. Okay, so 5 now.
If you could make 9s explode with a vigor.
Yeah. Tell you, yeah, I'll do vigor as well too. Oh wait, I don't have any 9s. Never mind.
No, you don't have any 9s.
Does he not?
Yeah, so that'll be a waste. No,
yeah,
I
you
do
could
not.
soul the 1.
Yeah, I'll do soul 1 then.
There you
Go.
go.
Okay, 7.
1, 2,
Fucking himbos.
4. Yep.
Look, all I'm gonna bring up is that Nova somehow also got like 13 successes or whatever it was.
12 actually, I recounted.
Well,
With,
okay.
while I'm the one who's rolling them. I'm the
Well,
one
yeah,
who's
but it's
rolling
for me.
them.
The reason
It's for
why
me, we have tons of proper with it.
the reason why I wanted you to roll, so that way you know what it feels like, so that way you can emulate this thought process for later.
Also, we know which is superior, my good luck or his horrible luck, and apparently my good luck is better than his awful luck.
Apparently so.
Osmond has the right of protagonist energy.
Lol.
What is Cobalt at now?
7?
7, yeah.
Let me double check.
8. By my
Oh, 8.
3, 4.
Because he sold the 1.
Yep, he's at 8.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Nova. You are drunk. Very heavily so. Cobalt. You finish that drink. Give a nice, satisfied.
Though my battle cry may give me away.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I like that. So Cobalt, you give a nice satisfied belch. And then you are immediately on your ass.
Oh. Did I just get punched?
Huh. No.
Feels like it.
Welcome to alcohol.
Yeah, I did the drinking thing first.
Rain looks at Spike like, should we be worried about this?
No, they'll just regret it in the morning, but those two are your problems tonight. I am on a date. Take care of the... You're the smartest himbo of the group. Pats your head.
Ray just shrugs. I'll try, but no promises.
Just leans in very closely and whispers, just don't let them fight anything and it'll be fine. Play little games with them and remind them they have cell phones and distract them with videos. It'll work.
Alright.
So Nova and Cobalt just got into a competition where they didn't tie.
I did not understand a single thing you just said.
Yeah, Tal, that was.
He says as Nova and Cobalt just got into a competition that they didn't tie.
Yep.
Hey guys. Rain pulls out the phone and puts out a random video on. Watch this.
What?
Just watch it.
Rain's trying to show us something, Philip.
Oh.
So I finished my drink first. I did it.
Oh, what?
So
I did the thing.
You what did the thing? Did the what?
I did the drink, and I did.
Oh, never mind. They'll be fine.
Rain?
They're just gonna drunk talk.
You said you're putting on a random video, right?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Call high or low. Oh.
He's called high and thus shouted out loud.
Rain, this is you. You should have called low.
Look, if it calls low, I'll be high. I know my luck.
The video that you put on is a very intense battle scene between two Pokemon. And there is somebody voicing on the, an announcer there talking about how these are the two strongest Pokemon. They are fighting each other. They are going to prove who is the strongest. And all of you at home can see who's the strongest amongst each other. And then the strongest amongst you can come off to these tournaments yourselves. So get out there, get sparring with your friends, and let's see who wins.
Spike takes Norton and moves to another part of the building.
Where is this?
And Rain is panicking hard and trying to change the video now. Using random buttons because he has no idea how this works.
And I'm just imagining that his Raid is trying to, like, desperately scramble to press the buttons. By the time he looks up, there's just, like, the two blinking outlines of where the drunk combos used to be.
You know what? Yes. They have disappeared on you, Rain.
Well, Rain shrugged and just walks away. Even though it's my problem.
That's future use problem.
Yeah, that's future me problem because I am tired. I am so tired, so done with life. I never have time to rest. Everybody keeps interrupting him doing something, and he never has time to breathe himself.
Have a drink, have a cigar. Let the himbos himbo elsewhere.
Yeah. He's just so done.
As you go to take a drink from your water, it is gone.
Rain is just not even surprised anymore. He's just gonna go.
Also, I'm denying that influence, Gip Gap.
He is just going to go back to the condo. He's done.
I want to go to that place. Where was that video? Sorry.
I think we're going to go ahead and move over to Spike and Norton on the other side of the building for a bit here.
Sorry, Rain, to ditch him on you, but I'm on a date. Normally, I try to control them, but not tonight.
I mean, Rain. Rain's like, he doesn't care about that. He's just done. He's just so done with this.
It's fine, they disappeared anyways. Not your problem anymore. Ha ha! Go ahead, Zim.
I wonder if we're going to have to make property then. This goes out.
So, first things first. Rain, as you are going to leave, you are stopped by the Machop. You need to pay your tab.
What tab?
For you and your party's drinks.
Why do I have to pay it?
You are leaving.
I just got water. That's all I got.
And neither of them are capable of doing anything at this time.
So I'm I'm the responsible one and being blamed to pay for them.
They've already left.
How much?
They took 2 of the challenge. That would be 20 gold.
You can see Rainface just so done. So absolutely done. And just give him 20 gold.
Have a nice day, sir.
You freaking too. And he just, goes to the elevator and goes down.
You're going to be waiting a moment because they went down the elevator somewhere.
Oh, the Cobalt and
Nova.
Nova?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. But he's just so absolutely done. His energy is just gone. He has nothing left right now. Like, this vacation has not become a vacation.
So anyways, off to Spike and Norton. Your drinks are brought as well as the cigars.
Neat. And I'm assuming they apply lighters, or supply lighters, excuse me.
Of course. And clips.
Good, which means he gets a dip in his whiskey. And light it. And be like, haha, I've never got to do this. This is rich people shit.
You know, you do look good with that.
I know. Sits back, sticks in his jaw. I'm enough of an asshole to make it look good. I wouldn't suggest doing this. Apparently, you can get like 7 forms of cancer. Am I allowed to flirt with you again yet?
And he turns a shade of pink.
Damn. I was going to show you a little trick. Want to know what a shotgun is?
I mean, I already know what that is.
Oh, no, you don't. He takes a puff of the cigar, leans in and kisses him, so that way they can enjoy the cigar smoke together. I am teaching people things they should not know. That's a shotgun.
Have a good night, pal.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip out here. Also, have fun teaching people how to retronail.
None shall see me.
Good night, Tal.
Though my battle cry may give me away.
Not tonight, Ido. Next week, possibly. But when you do that, he faints.
Oh, boy.
Is this going to be a recurring theme?
Apparently, I just gotta let you kiss me. That's fine. Sweet little prince. Kisses his cheek. We'll sit back. When you wake up, I'll tell you how nice this is. It's nice to have somebody here. Wonder how fast I can get myself kicked out. Nah, not tonight. Note to self, buy Rain a present. I just dumped Nova and Cobalt on him. If he does the smart thing, he'll just go home. Why do I ever do everything wrong? Meh! Alcohol, cigar. Waiting for my fiancé to wake up, pick up kid, on the way out.
We have more fan art from Ido.
Oh?
Pool noodle.
Hilarious.
Oh boy.
Oh, Viv.
That's funny.
Viv, you are now Pool Noodle.
We are going to jump over to Narashi and Osmond for a bit. So, are you guys up to anything in particular, or just soaking in the hot spring?
I mean, that was Narashi's plan. I don't know what.
Oh yeah, Osmond is absolutely down to soak in the hot spring. So yeah, there's probably a little pile of Osmond stuff inside the condo next to the door to the little patio area. His new scarf and vest kind of just folded and laid on top of bag. And yeah, just chilling in the hot spring.
The best plan.
Just this is kind of nice.
Agreed. No Nova, no Cobalt. Spike having a mild exit crisis.
Yeah, he's been having that a lot. I hope that he's okay. And I hope that he doesn't abuse those meds.
If he does, we'll just put them somewhere else.
If we can find him. But yeah, I'm sorry, I keep thinking of things and worrying about things, and I should just relax.
Yes, you should. It's quite nice.
I'm trying.
Although I think my preferred thoughts for relaxing probably won't work for you.
Oh, do explain.
When I want to clear my mind, I think of people I would want to visit unimaginable violence.
Oh.
And the act of doing such violence.
I mean, that does sound kind of good, actually.
Well, what sort of people do you not like? Or I guess who in particular do?
That armored mon.
We have some fan art from Raijin.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
Adorable.
Adorable.
All right, I feel like I should get going and getting really tired now.
We will be
Coward.
ending soon.
Yeah, I'm also getting very sleepy.
Here, let me
Cowards.
grab this fan.
And
art.
Good night.
But Era, did you see the? Did you see?
I just saw it. Let me get it up on screen, then I'll react. Move the microphone away. Fucking adorable. Do that to me. God damn it. It's fucking cute.
This ship is real. This ship is real.
They're engaged. I'm pretty sure this ship is more than sailed. I think that ship is you know, in the sea of love.
Gross.
Yeah, very gross.
Gib Gab, that's because you're a dirty, hopeless shipper.
He's a tramp. I'm not going to. I don't want to get us like shadow banned or some shit.
All right.
Spike is obviously the lady.
Bitch, please.
You were the pretty one bred for you were the pretty one bred for contests.
Bitch, please.
Yeah, like I mean, it checks out the top hat.
Yup.
Why do you...
Norton is the wild Pokemon.
Why do you do this to me? I remind you, I am also your GM. I can make your life hell.
No, you can't. I'm not at the session tomorrow.
I remember everything.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I was going to vicariously torture the rest of us. Great. Thanks, Viv.
You're welcome. I made your Saturday better.
New combat added. Got it.
Good Lord.
Without
So,
shoulder
I would
to
like
eat
to know-
people.
I want some the ability to hit things with my katana.
You're gonna triple 20 the
Bless
fucking final boss on my ass.
Thank you.
That's what's gonna happen here. Alright, continue.
For the final scene here tonight, I think. Spike, as you are sitting there in the lounge, there's a lot of other humans and Pokemon coming and going, doing a little bit of socializing, though most of them don't go near your table. When you feel a tug,
Oh, bloody.
something that you haven't felt in a long, long time. The tug of being pulled back towards your Pokeball.
No. No, not now. Shaking Norton. Norton, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Norton.
Norton wakes with a start. And you hear a faint whisper. Spike, I need you.
I'll be back, I guess.
And thank you, everybody, for joining us today for Wild Traditions Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well.
Okay, hold on. I need to make sure this gets on screen. Hold on. Did it show? It's not showing in chat.
Zoom in.
It's on mine.
Well, no, I got a snippet tool. I'm gonna snippet this. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste this.
All right, I gotta get going. I'll save one later.
You have a great night. I'm
also gonna go to bed now. Have a good night.
Hold on, I need to get this on screen. I need this. I'm sending this as GibGab, copy link. We're just gonna throw this on the screen. We're gonna make it nice and big. There we go. YouTube, you can pause and see that. Go ahead.
But yeah, you can see all those links on our down in the description below through our link tree. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/ZGFgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, as well as grabbing some merch over at zgfgaming.store, commissioning one of the artists that I manage for. Their details are at zgf.art, or by simply tipping to the channel directly. But for now, thank you so much for joining, everybody, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I think that was a successful return of the cliffhangers.
Yes.
Gab is so mad.
I know, and I'm still going, so I get to see all these notes. Oh, so pretty.
Oh, I haven't ended the recording either.
Nice swing, GibGab. Hey, do you want to come into voice, GibGab?
Yeah, come on, GibGab, come join voice.
Maybe give us some of that bottom talk. GibGab, I didn't ask anymore. Come into voice. Give me a boy. Come on. Don't make me pss, 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 pss.
I am not joining because you asked that way. I am joining to be overdramatic and say that this is mean. This is a war crime. I hope next time you make a sandwich, you forget the most important ingredient. I hope next time you eat food, there is no cheese in the fridge. I hope that next time you go to water from your water bottle, there is no water. And when you grab your cup of coffee, there is no coffee in your apartment or in your house.
So
What?
Taldarius is sir, and I am not.
Yes.
I see how it is.
Wow.
Good to know that
I
Taldarius
gave
has a new
you-
pet.
Oh yes, that's great. But I gave you so many sessions without a cliffhanger.
Look, it's not just that it was a cliffhanger, okay? You don't understand. It's that, like, okay. It was the cliffhanger. And then I'm expecting, like, a proper cliffhanger. And you, like, cut it off in the middle of the cliffhanger, or I expected it to end. And so it's, like, deeply unsatisfying in the, like, way. And I'm sitting here, like...
Yeah, I was fully expecting a cute cliffhanger. That's not cute.
I wasn't expecting cute. I was expecting tragic and hero. Instead, I just got a satisfying cliffhanger.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, Gib.
Spikes.
Hey, Gib.
Oh.
Get got.
You're stinky.
And with that, I'm going to end my stream by saying thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and yada yada blah over in YouTube land. Follow me on Twitch, yada yada blah 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 blah. Take care of yourselves, drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest, have a good one. And I'm going to continue teasing Gib Gab on Zim stream.
And Zim is